Who cares about Twitch?
I think YouTube went out, yeah. Oh yeah, YouTube is now.
Who cares about Twitch?
I think YouTube went out, yeah. Nah, no. I think it was because I opened it on my phone and you heard it from maybe.
I'm gonna check that. It says that you're offline on Twitch. I'm gonna check that.
I think the audio on YouTube is fine. Yo, Harold, the Vulcan logo
Yeah,
thing, it looks cool as
yeah,
shit.
no.
That's fire.
Uh, no, it's offline. Um, I don't know about that. Maybe Jeff Bezos' internet is just bad, you know. Now it's on. Yeah, it's just Jeff Bezos' fault. No, it is on. It is on. What's happening, man? Why the booms? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the audio quality is garbage. Yeah, that's a lot better.
So,
Ah, well. But I heard I had audio when I looked on Twitch. Yes. Like I also hear you on Twitch. So yeah. I don't know. You probably have it muted. Yeah, that's a lot better.
So,
Okay. Oh, that's true.
Ah, well.
I don't hear you on the stream. Well, I hear myself on the stream. Large, by the way. Yeah, you're literally just talking into a wall. What everyone hears me perfectly, but not you. Okay, so chat, I'm taking over the stream now. This is my stream. We just have Lucas in the corner. He's our reacting guy.
Damn, we're cooking. We're cooking. Check this out, Harold.
yeah.
Cooking.
For those who don't hear Lucas, he's just rambling on his mic, which is very trash. Because it doesn't really support Linux very well. But yeah, this is my stream. Possibly. Yeah, he's talking about restarting the stream now. He's using Pipewire. I'm just gonna say everything you say.
Or just simply say,
He just sighed. He said, bro. Could I? Hello? Please? Oh no. Oh, no. Where?
What about? Oh, okay. The audio is back. Ah, why do you have to do that? That's that's pain. I'm just gonna take this back over here. Oh, okay. Now we can get to the thing. Ah, finally. How long did that take to set up everything? 10 minutes. Congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna also start recording, so now the whole computer will explode. Oh yeah, my recording doesn't record my audio either. It doesn't even record my desktop. What? Oh my god.
Also, the stream is like a minute behind.
A minute?
Now the now the cooked dog meme played.
nah.
It's so delayed.
Oh my.
But, I think the YouTube stream kinda isn't there anymore.
The YouTube stream
What, I
is...
see it.
Yeah, no, I'm there.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you're
For me,
on.
it's like not.
I think it's just super bad internet. Don't worry
Did
about
you
it.
stop hallucinating?
No lag, trust me. Yeah, exactly. Alright. So, here you can see all of the great planning that we have done so far. I think I can probably take the recordings.
Planning.
Actually, I can download a specific live session if I need a recording, and then if I want to record something specific, I can use the recording from OBS separately. I think that works better, right?
Question: what is Wallenstein?
Wallenstein. Don't worry about it. Oh, should we call that? Should we call it Wallenstein?
We should call the game Wallenstein.
Let's just call it Wallenstein. I love my typos. Perfect. It's gonna be called Wallenstein.
Yeah, this is now Wallenstein.
Okay. But do we have like a clear thing for what the game will be? I think the game is kind of like second. Well,
No.
it's also like what kind of technologies do we want to use for this whole thing?
Well-
Yeah. Wait, but
Yeah, like you know, you're the only one with a VR headset, right?
I assume so. Yeah.
You can emulate.
Yeah. Well, I think
Yeah.
yeah.
But does it work well though? Because I think like the controls and stuff, I can't imagine that will work like.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you just
you
need to
Well,
be
it's
there.
something.
Who's gonna sponsor him a better internet connection? Yeah, that's right. If you want a better live session. But let's see. We can take. I think the game will be pretty much simple, like the same idea like this, and you will just be in VR and just. Should we? But I wonder what should the theme be? Kind of. Should we have like from the database of the Discord server RPG, like the same items, so they can be like. I think that would be pretty fucking hilarious, but how far do we want to
Then
take
we have
this?
to set up MongoDB then.
No, we just download once all of the users and their items, and then we can just parse through when we create the enemies or something.
Yeah, but what do you mean with the items? Then you would have like things like AK, Glock, and then
Oh yeah.
bread, garlic bread. Like, I'm not
But there
sure,
will just be
like,
cosmetics on the back
how-
that adds strength to them and shit. Yeah. We don't have to add every.
I don't know what.
yeah. But I was thinking, like, what should the main character be? Like, okay, let's say Ribbit. So, like, I was thinking, do you have a gun? This is a gun, by the way.
Yeah, nice.
Close to something. Okay, what?
But the totem of undying, bro.
Totem.
Yeah.
It's a gun. Or should you be like a wizard, some shit where you cast spells and shit?
We love gun.
I think it would
It's
be pretty funny to go whoop-pow, you know, and something happens, you know, that would be pretty fucking sick. But gun is also pretty funny. Oh, you made a new gun? Yes, this. This. We go that. We do we do that. Alright, that's the plan. And then, so, do you have just, well, I guess we can do one gun, and if you want to do another one, we could do it later. But this will be kind of like the main point, right? And then you just walk around in a labyrinth. I'm gonna check if I can get one of my friends on real quick.
Yeah.
Because he loves to
know.
talk about like game design stuff, so.
Like, I think the first thing we would need to do is like set up OpenXite Vulkan. Like, that's
Yeah, but I'm thinking like if you
first thing, bro.
if we just clarify also like, whoa, what the fuck? If we clarify like what do we want to make, so we can make like already start thinking through that, like, are we gonna use ray tracing? Are we use ray casting? Are we, what kind of do you use? What are gonna ray marching for shadows, and like are we gonna use some like how we're gonna generate the terrain, like what it's gonna be, and like all of these things, so we can already start designing the whole like setup. So because I don't want to make a generic game engine or like that kind of stuff. I just want to make specifically for the
Yeah.
thing that we're creating. So then we don't have to go, oh yeah, but we might have to do this and this. Now we already know what we're gonna make. So that's why. Fucking ribbit.
Like, but do we plan to make it like just a simple like maze, or do we plan like have it like Doom where you have different heights and everything, or like maybe
I think
stairs? I don't know.
let's do. I was thinking
Generate an entire city.
we can do
That's
just
it.
one height to begin with, and if we feel like we can do more, then we can change it,
Yeah.
I guess. But I was thinking, like, do we just do a random, or do we make it so it reads from a file, ones and zeros are empty spaces, and ones are like walls, for example? Like, you can just write them?
Why don't we use ASCII so we can have different tiles?
What did you say? Oh, yeah,
Like,
ASCII.
can't we just have ASCII? So it's like A is air or something.
Yeah, that could work too. Or do we go for like some procedure random generated dungeon that it just generates a map with different rooms? You just predefine the rooms somehow.
Yeah, that I think making rooms and making them be generated is the best solution.
But then what's the goal of the game
Yeah.
itself?
Well, let's just say just this is the map for now, and then there's some sort of walls. That's kind of like the main point, right?
Yeah, I mean this is Wallenstein, so
Yeah, Wallenstein. yeah, Wallenstein. And this is P for player, right? Should we have like some? Should walls be? Okay, so the main thing will be the walls. So should the walls be somewhat the enemy and the things that they move or something like that? Puzzle game? Nah.
yeah, we make so
I don't-
the walls crush you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that. Or we could
Yeah,
just
like the stone things in Mario Kart.
Or we could also just have enemies. Wait, like this. Should we have? Okay, so we have a starting point. I'm gonna mark it as a circle, and a end point, right? Should we do something like that, where your goal is to get from one point to the other? That's pretty simple to do. I like that.
But should
It
do
could be like a
even
dungeon, you know, and
Yeah.
there are traps and shit.
yeah, but it should be then like that you basically have a timer, and the faster you get to the end, the more score you get. Or and maybe then if you kill enemies, you can increase your score. I don't know.
Or
But,
what
yeah,
if
Maybe something like that.
well, we could also have just defend against waves. Enemies spawn in.
Or we make an insertion shooter. Yes.
Insertion shooter.
What's that?
Yeah, it's kind of like a roguelike, you know. You like go to a place and then you shoot some enemies, get some stuff, and then you get back to the lobby.
Ah, so you would have to. Oh my god! Imagine if you had like you start in a position that like the map is huge, right? But you go to different outposts, kill enemies, and then you get back to base. I don't know. I mean,
Or it's like a
No.
point where you have to get to like a drop off or some shit to get back.
You know what I would find very cool? I don't know if it's actually good, but if you like somehow combine the rewards that you get in game with Discord rewards, so that you maybe can link your account to I don't know the game, and then if you play it, you can get like gold in the Discord also. You know?
ah, yeah. Ooh, that could be. Rip if you don't have a VR headset.
Oh right, right. For who has a VR headset?
Wait, you got a. What? Usually when I paste in like transparent images, they are not transparent. They get like a white background. What the fuck? All right.
I'm just better.
Actually, for real. All right, but I think
You can filter them.
we can just make it like who suggests that you should stream on Linux? Me. I suggested that because I'm gonna be developing on Linux, so that's why we're gonna use it. Yeah. So the plan will be basically that would be pretty cool. We can integrate it with your user account. Oh yeah. And then when you load in, you get whatever stats you have. Oh, so we can like slowly add if you want to expand on the game, but you know, and then
Oh, Harris is just the most OP character in game then.
For real.
yeah, but it's so the enemies are not like you the from the database. It's just when you load in, it just gets from the database your items, and then it builds your character when you start to play. Ooh, I would like that. Yeah, And then we just have some weird enemies shit. Yeah, and then
Wait, I know. The enemies can have the stuff from other Discord users.
yeah. Well, we could do that too. Yeah. But what is like the goal is just from you start in a level and then your goal is to get to some exit, not the enemy. Or should you just kill all enemies? Is the goal to kill all enemies and then the game ends, or should you get to an
Well,
exit?
maybe the goal is just to get stuff and then escape. So
Okay.
you kind of want to explore like around the map a lot.
Okay, so so we can have like a door. You start from the game, and then you start here, and then of course the map is a bit larger, but you can explore as much as you want. And there's like random treasure, whatnot, and yeah, stuff. But the only way you can escape is going back to the door. And it's called Wallstein because it will, when you leave the start room, you have to at least find one key to unlock the door. So you can exit the game. How about that? We go for that? I think that's pretty good.
Possibly.
Okay, that's the game plan.
Yeah.
But the map can for now just be a static ASCII TXT file, right?
Yeah.
Then we can later on look in if you want to make some random generation or something like that. That's some crazy.
But like, look at this beautiful image I have here. So like you're Steve, and then you go get the gold, and then you go get the Nerf gun, and you have to avoid the enemies, and then you can go out here to escape.
that makes sense. All right. Okay. Oh, now we actually need to do these things. Set up Vulkan, OpenXR. I
Send code to you.
think we got this already. All right, so I will just do
Copy code. You can
Create a
share private
repo.
tabs, it's fine.
make a new repo. Yeah, /c. That was not what I intended to do. I'm struggling, guys. New. I pressed new. Why is this loading? All right, Wallstein.
No, it's Wallen.
Wallenstein. My bad. Wallenstein.
It just means stone wall.
Should Wallenstein VR, right? That makes no sense, but sure.
Wallenstein VR. Great name.
Description, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have it public, I guess. Gonna create a readme.
Don't forget to allow people to not just push to master shit.
Yeah.
Oh, code owner.
Code owner, exactly. I don't know. I'm just gonna do MIT license, right? Yeah. This is pretty good. We
Yep.
can change things later if needed. Alright. Boom. And I'm just gonna go. I think I prefer to have this one over here. Yeah, like this. So it will be this, and CD. Let's see. Projects. And I guess I can just put it in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, I haven't yet set up the whole NeoVim thing yet. Fuck. It's okay. It's
You just
fine.
need to place my config.
Right. Or should I do that first, maybe? Okay. Where did you send it? There. Just gonna download. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Just gonna put it in. Oh yeah, but it's already set up, so I can just take these things in there, right? And then you
It
have.
should function that you just put these two files into config/envim and should work.
So I can probably just remove all of these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I hope it does work. Otherwise, I don't know.
And then I can just I think I have to go to downloads and put it in there. Is it not just called down? Oh yeah, boom. And let's copy init Lua to .config vim. Oh well, I could have moved actually because I don't need them to be here in this place, but that's okay. Vim. Like so. And then I don't need this one. How do I close it? Like that. ls. So now if I just do nvim over here, let's see what does it open up. Deprecated run check health vim deprecated for more information. That makes sense. Oh, okay, it's installing stuff. How about that? Pa-pam-pam. Vulkan Doritos Vulkan, yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Was it done? Oh yeah, but you already had in your config the sig ZLS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so easy peasy. I don't even have to do it.
But I don't have set up like go to definition and stuff, but like syntax highlighting should work.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. Wait, auto completion? Do I have to? Does that exist, or do I have to like?
Yeah, it's auto completion.
Okay, well then,
It does exist. So it
pretty
does
cool.
exist.
And you have AI to auto complete my code, right? Right.
Yeah.
Is it still? Is it still doing something? I'm unsure. Does it say anywhere if it runs something? I don't know. It doesn't really.
It's at the bottom.
But it's just loaded, clean. I don't know. Do I have to do anything? Can I?
I
Just...
mean, bottom of the screen. Like Mason initialized where you were before.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's.
But it said it initialized, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. All right. Can I still use? Oh my god, you can still do this. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. This is gonna be fun trying to learn more about NeoVim, right? Who doesn't like NeoVim?
Right.
Right. All right. So then
Well,
we
are
can go.
you in the project?
I'm going back in there. Wallenstein. Accidental name. All right.
Okay, now you do sig init.
Sig init.
Like sig.
Created build. Okay, so
Okay.
now. Okay.
Now you want to remove the. You actually want to remove the source /root sig. That's fine.
So just this one.
src
Yeah. Wait.
/root
Everything inside of it, or do you mean like root?
root.
Okay, like
No,
just
it's root.
just this thing. Okay. Why do I want to remove
Yeah,
that?
the root one is trash
Well, that's
because it's only when you do libraries.
okay. We don't do like.
Okay, but you actually don't want to. You want to go back to the build.sig. You want to edit that and paste the code I sent you for the build, because here's a lot of comments and shit, but they aren't very helpful.
Well,
So just copy what I sent you.
how big is this one? How many? Now I can use mouse actually. Okay, it's only okay. And
Lots of comments.
now my whole system will be hacked, right?
Yeah.
But what does the fuck
No,
does
but just copy the build.sig.
it replace this whole thing?
Hmm?
Can I select all
Yep.
somehow in here? There has to be a key to select all, right? NeoVim.
NeoVim, the editor where you can't select.
Kids version.
Wait, I have a cheat sheet. Wait. Lorp. I have it. Not now. Here. Boom. Hey! Ah! The speed of internet is so fast. Boom. Did I just copy that wrong? I just I'm smart. I didn't copy. Okay, I'm gonna Control X. Now I definitely did copy the thing. Can you please, like, Why doesn't it copy? from one to the other. What? Okay, now, okay, what the
Welcome to Wayland. There are issues with copying between apps
copy?
because none of them can agree on a standard.
Where? Paste. Why is that working? Not the. I don't care. I don't. I'm too cool to care. I'm just gonna done. So now I should have it here. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, select all. There is no select all. Okay, there's an all. There has to be a select all, right?
You can, like, how I do this, like, I press GG to go to the start of a file.
Uh-huh.
Then I press, so lowercase GG, then I press V to go in visual mode.
Uh-huh.
Then Shift G to go to the end of the file.
Ah.
And then you can do, like, if you want to copy it to the clipboard, you do Shift 2 roll and Shift 2 plus Y.
Okay. Okay.
I think it didn't work.
It did. It said jank to clipboard,
Because
but I don't need it. Where?
Is it? Okay. Because, like, in Vim you can just do it with Y, you know, copy it, but if you want to do it in clipboard, you need to do it in plus. That's a little bit.
Not... Alright. So... What the fuck does this shit do?
Now you save that.
Wait, I wanna read it.
Okay, well, you want me to help you go through it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the target is like a variable that contains, like, is it Windows, Linux, you know, whatever.
Okay, I see, yeah.
Optimize is like, is it debug release? Is it like release fast, release small, release safe?
Okay, I
It's
see.
kind of just, yeah.
Yeah?
This exe mod, it's the like module basically,
Mm-hmm.
which points to the main file, and then we give it the platform
yeah.
and the optimization,
Yes.
and then we make the executable from that. We give it a name, which is Wallenstein VR. I like put it there. You can change it to whatever, and then we give it a module, which is the AC mod we made before.
Yeah.
Then down exe.link libc because we want libc because of C dependencies.
Okay, yeah, I see.
And then here we do exe link system library, which links like dynamic or static libraries, and we just give it OpenXR loader.
Okay.
And then the b install artifact, like the b there is a namespace, and install artifact. Well, it's actually not a namespace; it's the build. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
And the install artifact there for the exe basically just puts it there and compiles it and whatever, you know. Now this run is basically, if you type sig build run, it will go through some steps. So we're making like an extra step for Sig's build system here, which is basically this entire thing. And then exe unit tests,
There's a
below.
unit test?
Yeah, there are inbuilt unit tests in this language. It's basically just like if you do sig build test, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It will just
Sig
run
build
all
test.
the tests. Yeah, it will just run all the tests in your program. And that's
Are
it.
you working with C? Is that what he's doing?
Nah, sig.
Sig. Coding
Wait,
with dogs
Harold,
will
why
not be happy.
do you have
Same shit, isn't it?
Harold,
Maybe.
why is the linking from the Vulkan system library comment out right now?
Because I'm not sure if that's needed, because OpenXR comes with like its own Vulkan SDK and shit.
That's it?
All I know is I had a problem
Yeah.
earlier where I had to do some Linux shit, and then Harold was like, "Nah, just use Zig," and I don't even know what the hell he did.
Yeah, I just
But he
gave
made
him the
Zig happen.
Yeah, and now the shit works.
I didn't find that in the
Copy the readme. Just in our private DMs,
Yeah.
I gave you a readme. I have the install instructions for Linux there, or Arch, I mean.
Okay, well, the thing is, it didn't work, the thing.
Oh, well, that's great.
Let's see, can I just copy your message like this? Copy text, alright. So I can go in here. And... yeah. I guess we can keep it. Why can I not? Boom. and then boom. Should I?
Now everyone can see the dog water VR. Also remove that shit.
Yeah, I guess I
And
can.
probably dog water VR. And you probably want to make a description.
Dog water. Bruh. That's not the installation of Windows. I don't know if you tried these things, but yeah. I'm gonna try to
the
get.
Debian /Ubuntu works.
How do you also can you split this into two like windows like of the in NeoVim?
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do like you go into comments like then with colon
Colon, yeah.
and then V
B.
split just together. Yeah, a V for vertical
Uh-huh.
because that's like the goal. Yeah, V split.
Regular expression missing from global. I know how to make a
Just
new
like
tab,
colon.
but I don't know. Do you have to have a new tab?
Wait, just type this and then wait. Do it like that. If you have another file, I sent you.
Oh, but I just want a new.
Use the tiling.
I like.
Oh,
Oh, this works
uh,
too. Amazing.
Uh,
Yeah,
like,
but how do I switch toggle between? How do I toggle?
something with space and wait. You can like you need to look it up. I forgot. It's like an easy way to do it. It's wait. Try Control V.
Control V. That's not it.
And Control W. Whoa. Control W.
Fuck,
Control
what is
W.
Control W? That would be closing. I actually have the cheat sheet here.
Oh no.
you can just make a new terminal otherwise though. And just put
Yeah.
tiling on.
Yeah, okay, but how do I close one now?
Just with when you select the window, just with colon Q. Just like you close normally.
Ah,
If you have that one selected, it will close that one.
but it's. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So I just take that. Okay, let's see. So I just started a new one.
No, yeah, good. And now
That
yeah.
wasn't the
And you can open the Vim there.
okay,
Well,
let's
you want to open a new terminal. Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
Well, you want to have tiling on. Is
Yeah,
tiling on.
I have tiling on. I added this thing because then I can
Okay.
easily see which one I'm using. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, which one am I on right now?
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Lucas, I know now this people bind to switch windows. Like if you Control W switches like these windows fast, like the NeoVim ones, and then Control W with like HLKJ, you can go like left, right, up, down if you have like really many windows.
We'll get back to it maybe later in a bit. Let's install this. This is from the OpenXR. This is just sudo pacman OpenXR then in that case. Sudo pacman is OpenXR. Ah. Okay. That's the thing.
You probably want to update the README in that case
Yeah.
to Arch. Yeah. Just remove the SDK, I guess. Yep.
Is there anything else that should be done in this thing? Not really. All right.
Now you go into the source main. You can edit it.
What shouldn't?
Okay.
Shouldn't the? Yeah, that was what I wanted. Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, so I gave you some stuff also for this. It's just like create an instance basically. So remove all this and paste.
Oh yeah, you so this one is invalid now. Okay, cool. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so wait. It's like
So
this.
wait, but how do we do it? Do we have like a library to create a window? Is it like normal, like, or how do you do it with OpenXR?
I no idea.
Like
I think
Yeah,
you
I
make
also-
a window or you connect to the runtime for the VR.
We will figure it out. Don't worry about it. All right.
Yeah, so you can now try to run this by exiting the Vim. Or you could also use the other terminal if you want.
Yeah. Okay, but
Yeah. And now you do sig build run.
like just run like
Yep.
that.
It will take some time the first time, but it has a lot of cache, so later on it will be fast.
Oopsie daisy. Oh, it has the
Yeah.
same.
That's basically it because you aren't running the Steam.
The Steam.
You're not running the Steam thing. You also have to connect it to like a variable, an export variable. So you have to tell it like what app is your VR runtime now.
Oh, okay. Okay, but that pretty much is said if you go. So then we are kind of on this territory already. How to start the thing at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't.
Exactly.
All right, this is gonna be us now reading probably. As this is gonna be a lot of things to
wait,
read.
guys, should we maybe make a channel that we can see so we can like exchange stuff like quickly, be like from us free?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so we have like a development, like internal
Yeah, because I want
Discord
to
channel.
share a resource with like both of you, and I don't want to message both of you.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
not all the time. So
I mean, we can.
We can just make a group. Should we just make a group chat?
I mean, we could also just use on the server because we're already here. Like a. Let's
yeah,
see.
I meant on the server like a channel.
We have also like forum where we can. But then maybe we don't. Do we want other people? Other people could also just join in when we send something. But
Yeah, I guess.
Let's see. I'm thinking. Fuck. I want to be recording at the same time, even though I don't have to record all of the footage because this is. But yeah. Okay. I will just. I think it's still cool if we just use the forum, for example. Let me create the. Shall we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we need to hide anything. If somebody wants to join in when we send something, I guess it's also cool. Let's do a new post. And I'm gonna call it what we call it here, the Wallenstein VR.
Wallenstein VR.
Wallenstein VR.
Like the name so much, it's literally just like a hypo.
Yeah, actually. Post. Alright, so Wallenstein it is. There, so we can share there if something needs to be said. Alright.
Yep.
Hello, Pasta Master. But yeah, I think it's pretty much just reading this. Does this? I don't know if it means that we need to already have like a Vulkan application running, or if this one will also go through the steps with that. That I don't know, but we will figure that out.
Before we do that, can you add me as a contributor on GitHub?
Oh yeah, wait, let me just push this change.
Yeah, I don't wanna make forks and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I also need to add. Okay, I'm just gonna do a copy from the previous project that we did because even though it was done in JavaScript, but for Git it's the same principle.
I sent in the forum like the OpenXR specification.
Nice. I also have it just on the video progress thingy, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I need to take. Where's the code owners here? Boom. Can I just? I'm just gonna do this. Go back. Code owners. Does it have any ending? No. Oh, yeah, I can just do nvim. Where am I? I think I'm in the root. Yeah. Nvim code owners. And then I can just save that. And is there something else that needs to do? A git ignore? Do we need to ignore anything at the moment? I don't think so.
Yes,
We need.
we do. Yeah, sig cache.
Oh damn, I'm muted.
sig
Never
out.
ignore the git ignore.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Like dot sig.
Just
dash cache.
whatever fucking language you're using, just see if there's a pre-made
No,
one for it.
No, we don't need that. It's like 5 things.
Is it dot slash or dot?
Dash.
Dash like that.
Dash. Yeah, and then also sig out, not a dot in the beginning. Just sig, not a dot.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, and then dash out.
Anything
Yep.
else?
That's good.
That good. That's good.
Nope,
Then
that is cool.
commit this initial setup push. So, how is your guys' days going so far? Let's see.
Okay,
I need to set up the rules still also for this, so that uses the code thingy. Code owners, it was called. I should also probably not work on the master branch now for this one. I think would be a good idea. I would also have to do like separate branching and then maybe, I don't know. I think it makes sense.
one question: have you pushed because?
It's still
Yeah,
pushing.
it does make
Oh, now it's pushed.
Oh,
I could go for a sandwich. I mean a burger.
burger.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like eating a pizza or burger for no reason at all. Really freaking nice. I have apples.
No fries.
Oh well, that would be cool too. Rules. Is it rule sets?
Oh, Harold, that readme is too good. Or
Is it?
I like that Windows build instructions.
Yeah, it's really good.
Isn't it like the same as in? Okay, nah, like but okay.
You branch rules, yes. Rule set. I'm just gonna yoink the name. Active. Target branches. Can't I just say, yeah. Include default branch, right? That's what I want, yeah. Why am I doing it so hard on myself? I can just do this, boom. What the fuck is this? Go away. And then I can just check that I get the same settings for both of them. Yeah. I want the same settings. I could probably, there's probably just a copy, right? Requires 0. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We should target the master branch, but it doesn't say that it targets.
The master is the default.
Yeah, yeah. Great. Ah. Nobody hack my number now, okay?
I'm
Oh.
making.
No!
I've hacked into the mainframe.
My favorite.
Yo.
My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I like the thumbnail for this live stream, still freaking cool. Good job, T-Shep.
Yeah, credit to the chef for all of the amazing work.
Yeah, like for I did. Okay, so now there
Yeah.
should be this that applies for the master branch. Amazing, and you guys. Well, anyone. It's a public
Invites
repo.
all around.
So,
By the way, I don't want to make a fork.
but you can git.
I hate forks.
But you just git clone the
Yeah,
project
just-
and then you
no.
branch it.
I think I have to make a fork. Yeah, unless I'm a contributor.
Or
No. You can steal. You press on this. You're watching the stream, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you press this, and do git clone, and then you do a git branch, and then you push the git branch.
Well, I'm so cool, so you can still add me as a contributor.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, also add the chef because he's also very cool.
Yeah, he's super cool. We get added twice.
Yeah, add the chef twice as a contributor.
Double holds better.
Yeah, double the work also.
Fuck.
Wait. T-Chef, which one is you?
The first one.
The first.
First one.
Have you changed your profile
Oh, I
picture?
wonder. Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Alright. Time to read some documentation. I think it's time for that now. I will read out loudly so you guys can hear. This tutorial will teach you how to use the OpenXR API. OpenXR is an OpenAI. It's an API managed by Kronos Group, which is provide a cross-platform way for applications to interact with immersed devices. This includes virtual reality headsets, augmented reality devices, motion controls, and more. Okay, now it just explains what an API is. I don't think I need to read that really, but okay, this tutorial includes programming with OpenXR. If you use a game engine such as Unreal or Unity, Godot, you may not need to interact directly with OpenXR. The engine abstract is away. However, it may be beneficial to learn understanding underlying concepts. Okay. OpenXR is designed to work with various different graphics API. Vulkan Direct. Okay, so it works with. Okay, I didn't know it works like with Direct 11 or like 3D 11. Is that DirectX? But like I don't know. Yeah, probably.
I think it's older. It's older, I think. I'm
Okay.
not sure.
It also works with OpenGL.
Yeah, that one I knew, because that's how I got to know
Yeah.
about it.
Harold,
Oh.
did you
Yeah.
git clone the project now and made a branch, or?
I have not made a branch, I use git clone, but I'm update the readme a bit, so...
Oh, okay.
Actually, I will remove one rule because I don't think it's a good idea that I can push directly to the master branch. I think everyone should do.
I don't, like, I forgot... I don't... When... I can't speak. When Damon made his little compiler thing, I just automatically made a branch and shit because I've gotten so used to making a new branch and then pushing that instead of just pushing to master.
Other prerequisites. Okay, so here's like. Please note that the graphics abstraction provided here is not intended to be production ready. It is intended as a minimal example of how you could integrate OpenXR into your own application. Other prerequisites are a Windows or Linux PC to compile the code. Yes, that I have. I have both. An IDE integrated development that supports your target device, either Visual Studio or later Android Studio. Some extra hardware to run on either an extra device that connects to your PC or an Android-based device like a MetaQuest. Yep, I have HTC. CMake is required. Python is required to build the Open SDK source repository or repository. Do I have to get this?
You don't need to do that, though.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Lucas, what
You don't have
what
to.
VR headset device you have?
What
Do you
we-
have MetaQuest or?
No, HTC Vive.
Okay.
They like this really old one. I don't think you can even find it. Can you find it on their page? I don't think you can find it anymore. It's like so old. Let's see. Discover the right headset for you. Bros headsets. Let's see. I don't think they sell it anymore. Like it's so That's the Focus Series X. Like, it's literally just called HTC Vive. I don't think it's found anymore. Product, let's see. Yeah, you can't even find it in their original page. Let's see. First announced in 2015. It's a really, really old headset, but yeah, I think that's how it looks like. It's but that's what I have. Yeah. So the tutorial is divided into several main chapters. Each chapter walks you through a part of the process of creating an XR application and assumes that the provided chapters have been completed. Explanation of key concepts are given throughout the chapter to provide deeper insight into the working of OpenXR. The code snippets can be copied directly into your project as you follow the tutorial, and the explanation for the code are generally given after the code snippets. At the end of each chapter, there is a link to download the full example source code. Okay, tutorial will be downloaded from. You could probably check that out. In the introduction, we describe the basics concepts of understanding OpenXR to show you how to set up the PC Android development and code. In setup, we show how to initialize OpenXR and connect your program to your XR device. In graphics, swap chain and render graphics to the views. In action, we use OpenXR action system to bind input applications, allowing the user to interact with the XR device. Okay. In the extension, we demonstrate various extensions that you may find helpful. To begin the tutorial, select the platform and graphics API you want to use. I am hungry. Okay, well, okay, that's fine, because I think I'm already on that one, Linux Vulkan, yes. At any time you can change platform API by clicking the link at the top right of the page. Okay. Imagine that just changing all of a sudden. Okay, so this is just... Oh, okay, so I have all of the setup stuff here. Okay. Goal of OpenXR. OpenXR to help solve the fragmentation of the XR ecosystem. Before the advent of OpenXR, software developers working with multiple hardware platforms had to write different code paths for each platform to address the different hardware. Each platform had its own, often proprietary API, and deploying an existing application to new platform require a lot of adaptation. Okay, so this is just like telling basically what it is. And really interesting. Okay, so now they all just go through the same thingy. Okay. Aims to solve this problem by providing a common API address XR hardware and reading its input and outputs to its display and a haptic system. Just as OpenGL and Vulkan provides a common API to access graphics hardware, to OpenXR allows you to write code that works with multiple XR platforms with minimal adaptation. Okay. Start with the main concept. You'll need to be familiar around OpenXR. API. Well, the open is the set of commands, functions, and structures that an OpenXR complement runtime requires to offer. The application should okay, I think is this like, because okay, I'm gonna read it in case if they have some different definition for all of these things, but the specific implementation of the OpenXR functionality, it might be provided by a hardware vendor as part of the device operating system. It might be supplied by a software vendor to enable OpenXR support with specific range of hardware. The loader finds the appropriate runtime and loads in the OpenXR initialize. Okay, the OpenXR loader is a specific library that connects... okay. Application whichever OpenXR runtime you're using. The loader job is to find runtime and initialize it, then allow your application to access runtime version of API. Some devices can have multiple runtime available, but only one can be active in a given time. Oh, the layers. But are they different from like the Vulkan layers? API layers are optional.
The thing is, OpenXR is very similar to Vulkan.
But
Yeah.
is it? But aren't they still like? Isn't like OpenXR just like an extension that you can put on top of Vulkan or OpenGL?
Well, OpenXR is more like a way to communicate to different runtimes.
Okay.
Then that talks to like Vulkan.
Okay.
But I think it has its own Vulkan thing, if I'm not wrong.
Well, let's see. We will get to black
By the way,
screen and
Harold, how do you do it if you like include C libraries in Zig and you want to use defines like for this C library? How do you do it in Zig? Like that you get the correct things, you know?
Correct. What? You
Like for example, if you want to use a library and you define something to get the implementation of it, or you know, how can you do that in Zig for the C libraries?
there is a when you do C import, you can do at C define.
Oh, okay.
I was up to query what inputs and outputs are available. These can be bound to action so the app knows what user is doing. Okay. Action a semantically defined input or output for the app, which can be bound to the different hardware input or outputs using bindings. Okay, bindings are mapping from hardware runtime defined inputs and outputs to semantic actions. Position and orientation in 3D space. Okay, well that's I think that's the most new one to me. OpenXR provides a clear and precise common language for developers and hardware vendors to use. Is there something where do?
Oh, I'm sold. I'm sold.
Hello.
Hey.
What happened to Lucas?
He died.
Yeah.
Best internet ever, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yo, have you tried the Dream compiler?
Shut. Bro, doing everything to make his life harder. Yes. Dogo man, you're damn right. Soon, next we'll be making a VR game using assembly. A binary. How about that? We will do that. I don't think I will do that. That will be too much pain. Let's find some load some suitable open runtime as present on the system. Loader. Okay, so this is what the loader does. That's basically in all of the OpenXR function pointers stated in the core specification for application to use. If you're using extensions such as debug, use any function associated with that extension will need to be loaded in XR get instance proc address. Some platforms and like Android requires extra work and information to initialize the loader. Documentation for okay. We might need this, but I don't think we use that many additional stuff, so we probably won't need it, but we will get to it later if we get to it. Code layer stats are inserted by loader between the application and runtime. Each of these API layers intercepts with the OpenXR function calls from the layer above, does that function, and then calls the next layer down. Example of API layers would be logging the OpenXR functions to the output or a file, creating trace files to OpenXR calls for later replay, or for checking that the function calls made to OpenXR are compatible with the OpenXR specifications. See chapter 6.3. Oh wow, next steps. I'm not there yet. I think we'll get to that later. OpenXR supports multiple graphics API via extensions functionality. OpenXR can extend its functionality to include debugging layers, vendors. Okay, I think it's pretty much repeating what it mentioned here, but just in environment setup. Let's go to that one. It will help you set up your development environment. Here, your choices of platform makes the difference, but afterwards things will be much more consistent. You can change platform and graphics API anytime by clicking the tabs at the top of the page. Select platform you want to develop for now by clicking the appropriate tab above. Yeah, we're on it. You should make sure that the XR runtime that you wish to use is made the default for the XR loader to recognize the load for your application. To install Visual Studio Code, we are not going to use that. install CMake. Why would we install see this tutorial use CMake the project? Okay, but we are using SIG as the build system, so we don't need CMake, right?
Nope, nope,
No, nope.
I got rid of all that shit.
All right.
Zig
Yeah,
was
that's-
doing it all.
That's what I did today, man. I removed this CMake.
We removed bro. CMake is not that
it's gone.
bad.
Well, what I needed, I needed to run some sort of Linux environment or something to do what I was trying to do, but
Solid.
make some assembly code.
All right. Wait, what? Okay. If you want to use Vulkan, download
Yeah,
and
man,
install latest Vulkan SDK. I think the thing that I just downloaded and installed, I don't need to do. Wow. Do I?
At first, I had it parsing out assembly.
I don't think I need. I did. Maybe I. Wait. No. It's telling me if if you want to use Vulkan, download and install the latest Vulkan SDK. So I probably need to install Vulkan as well, even though I have OpenXR. Right.
Bro,
Run SDK. Hello?
Oh,
hello.
hello.
Okay, you just went pro. I was like, alright.
Nice.
Let's see. Vulkan is low over. I don't think I have Vulkan. Pacman Vulkan. No. I have never installed Vulkan before on Arch Linux, so this is gonna be interesting. It's always interesting. Vulkan is not currently officially supported by Bumblebee, but does work with Primus or to run Vulkan driver. To run Vulkan application, you'll need to install Vulkan package and from the multi-lib repository if you also want to run 32-bit application. Okay, but I don't want to run 32-bit. As well as
Can't you just run Vulkan SDK via terminal?
yeah, but I wonder. Okay, well, it doesn't hurt to try. But I'd like to read those installation on.
No, like I meant on the Vulkan tutorial, it says like how you can do it easily in the terminal.
But the. So wait, through here.
Wait, I sent the link in the forum
All right.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, not yet.
All
I
right.
don't find the forum thing.
My guy telling us that he sent it and then it's not there. Like, what happened?
Oh, where's the forum?
It's you just press forum. Or is it hidden for you? It might be hidden for you. You have to. No, you have it there. I will ping you there so we can get pinged. Yeah, you get pinged now.
Oh yeah. If you go on it, there's a tutorial how to do it on Linux.
But that's with the apt or different. It's not.
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh wait, but
No.
no, wait. On Arch Linux you can run to install all the required tools above. Ha! You're right. There is actually. That's a bit weird. I'm a bit scared that would actually just work. Like usually it's not one command that makes it work. I'm like, okay. But let's
Like
see.
I'm not sure if you need to download anything special for OpenXR, but
Yeah, let's just do all. Yes. And my internet is super fast. Okay, you will need GPU that supports at least Vulkan 1.0 for this tutorial. I think my GPU does that.
every GPU does it probably. Like not every, but most of.
Yeah.
Like the Vulkan 1.0 is the first version. It
I
should.
wonder, can you just Vulkan GPU support HPU? Yes, it's called graphics processing unit. It's called hectic processing unit. I think they do have like a page where you can just check compatible devices with. That's the drivers. I want to see devices. Maybe it's this one. This looks. Yes, this is the one. So I can do GTX 1070. And yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, 1.2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But even though like the other ones, like most of them support
Yeah.
like
It's
well done.
wait, is TI lower? What the fuck?
No,
Wait, how does? Am I reading
it
this?
shouldn't.
Well, it says point. I don't know, man. It doesn't look like it. Can I get? Yeah, okay. You have to go like
Like it's
you have to go really far back to get like something that doesn't support. Wait, everything that they list here supports at least one. So I think I don't know if it's possible to have something that doesn't support it.
yeah, like if it supports Vulkan, then it will support 1.0 because it's like the first version.
Well, how to set up your project ready for chapter 2 and will make references to chapter 2 folder. It explains how to include OpenXR header, link the OpenXR loader library. You already did that. Have you already read this, Harold?
No, I just know.
Okay, link the OpenXR. Well, like,
Harold, but did you run the application on your side and did it work? Because for me, I get like still errors for it.
yeah,
Well, I got an error also, but like it's better to get an error than nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it's just because I haven't set up a environment for it to run in, or set the environment variable. But like I know about the error and I know why it's
Yeah. I also prefer the errors like the Discord bot that we made, and it just runs and there's problems and no errors. It's like stop, don't run, die instead. Workspace folder which is currently empty. If you have previous done so, install CMake. Okay, this is about the secret. Okay, but this is just setting up the CMake. It's probably irrelevant because I mean we might need to connect the same do we? Do we need to do these things? File, source, and headers. Do we? Because it seems like these are pretty relevant. Even though they're just setting up the CMake, but I think we probably need to also. Or does Sig just know if
Sig knows.
Sig knows. Okay. Create a folder called.
I haven't had to use anything but Zig to, I can compile my fucking compiler.
Compile with my fucking compiler. Oh my god. What is this? Kronos group. Okay. So I assume.
I don't know why you guys are tripping, man. This compiler is almost ready for your VR project.
Making a VR
You can
game
download the
in our
zip.
own programming language.
So, yeah, we need this thing, right? Is this the XR thing? Okay, let's get it. I can probably just put it already in the projects, and I'm just gonna.
I'm not sure. I think that this is just all the files that he did before that, and I don't think we can use them.
But we need them.
But wait, Harold, you can't use. Can you use C++ now in Zig?
Well, you can, but you have to wrap it in C.
Yeah, because like some of it or maybe all of it files are C++
Yeah, there were
files.
some C++ there.
Nah,
Yeah.
even the headers of C++.
Yeah.
Well, then you're gonna have to make your own like. Yeah, my bad. In C, you're gonna have to make your own headers and shit. But you can use those, yeah. And you can also compile the C++ into a static object and then like link it to your own program. I've done it before. It's quite easy.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. But yeah, there we have it. I think all of these are like relevant, right?
None of it.
None of them. But yeah, this is C++.
Yeah.
So wait, is this inside of a? Yeah, it's inside of a graphics API class. But I assume these ones will be
Yeah,
needed for the actual thing to work because it's like.
yeah, they're using the graphics API class in later examples.
Yeah. Debug out is a class that redirects std out and std error to the output window in your IDE on my NeoVim. Okay. Will not redirect the output a Visual Studio Code window. The output will remain in the terminal. This is a simple header file boilerplate code for various platforms, including various C standard headers and the code that defines the macros debug break. According to which platform we're building for, this macro will stop executing your program when error occurs, so you can see that it happened and fix it. We use macro in the OpenExtra message callback function which is discussed in detail chapter 2.1. Okay, just simple wrappers over a commonly used code. Check if const char is in an std vector const char by using compare and bitwise. A header and CPP file pair that helps in setting up the debugging utils I think it mentioned this earlier. It's an OpenExtra instance. Yeah. Instance extension that can interpret calls made to OpenExtra, provide extra information to report warnings and errors if usage API. Okay, but so these are all just like helper stuff. Yeah. That we don't need.
Okay.
We will just ace it, like. Here we include the main OpenExtra header file. And the OpenExtra platform header file, OpenExtra platform H for OpenExtra platform header file. Note that the comment above using preceding Microsoft, when enabled, we gain access to fundamental functionality that interacts with the chosen graphics API or platform. These macros are automatically set by graphics. Okay, so we need that at least then. This header also defines the macro OpenExtra check many OpenExtra functions return on XR result. So if the call has failed, then we'll log. I think it's easier when you start getting into this, but it's also good to maybe read it. Now create a text file called main.cpp for open main. Next, add the graphics header, include the graphics code on your chosen graphics API, turn it to include. So just quickly reading through like For VS Code, select extension type. So will this just like literally just
File.
not do anything really? Okay. But shall we do these things? I will put this over here. Whoops. And I will do that real quick, and I don't need this, and then I put it back like that. But this one shouldn't really do anything, right? Okay, Harold. How do we work this magic?
Oh, okay, I know what the issue is. Let's just see. Well, the quality of the stream is shit, but I can maybe read it anyways. Okay, what do you want to do?
So, most of these, all of these are C++ stuff.
Yep.
And I think this is just to quickly define main class. Open Excel tutorial of the application. It's just a subclass for now with an empty run method that are following main CPP. For some platform, we need to additional function provide the policy method that application up this from the platform correctly. For Windows and Linux, there are no relevant system events that we need to be aware of, thus the policy method definition can be left blank. We'll add the main function for the application. It will be slightly different depending on your chosen platform. We script pseudo main function and open a main in which we can create an instance of Excel class. But it's interesting because like many of these things will be like a kind of like C++ class. How do we make that workable with SIG? Or can we still just use
Struct?
Okay.
Or like, do you want to use their code?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, well, do you want to like rewrite it in SIG? Which isn't too hard, or do you want us to link with C++ and shit and include that?
But Harold, if we link with C++, like it's a class, so how can we?
That's the thing. Then we have to make like a C wrapper.
Then I would think it's better if you just rewrite it in SIG.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not too difficult either, because there are methods in SIG. So.
Struct methods.
Well, kinda.
Struct methods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but use this structuring thing we don't want to do because that's very C++.
Very C++. But yeah, I'm wondering what is the like. Then we create the actual platform specific main function, our entry point to that application, which we call open to remain with our graphics API type parameters. This must be changed to match out your chosen graphics API, one of the or Vulkan. Okay. Builder, you now have all the files folder laid out follows, having installed CMake. We can select build from right click. I wonder like what if you wish to build a project with CMake terminal. I'll just so install like are we supposed to see something from this? I don't think it says anything.
No, not really. Like this is just structuring.
Yeah, how I understand it, this is like that OpenXR doesn't display a window by itself, so basically if you code everything and then run it on the headset or connect it with it, then it will display it directly to the headset. But if you want to see something, you can like create a window with, for example, GFW and then get the images from the swap chain and display them like on the window.
This is starting to look really similar to just pure Vulkan.
Yeah, no, this is just Vulkan basically. That's what I said. Like it's so similar.
Ah. Okay, so
Like the naming convention is the same. Like it's all the same.
but can how okay, wait. Now how do we, because there's so many things, like how do we actually make this work with the
What we do is we try to find actual code logic and not just random as classes.
Okay, wait, should I push,
In
because
the, like,
I
example.
have pushed or like added the things.
Oh yeah, push it to the repository.
I will just
so
remove
we
the
can
zip
clone.
file.
Yeah.
So now that's gone. Git and commit. Why can't added OpenXR push.
Alright, I'm gonna go pop in for that Tuesday meeting, but then I'll probably be out, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Later.
Okay, yeah.
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 Oh yeah, I cannot push the master branch. My fine. That's a good thing.
I'm
Right.
also having some permission issues, but I don't know. That's
Add OpenXR. Yeah, how do I set up? Wait, Git. Check out. Why can I not? What am I doing?
Why don't you just do git checkout -b and then the branch name?
Because I'm stupid.
It's yeah, okay. Understandable
Wait, what the fuck?
and fair.
Ah, what the fuck? Okay. But then I could do git add dot git commit dash git. Nothing to commit. Ah yeah, then it's just git push. Git push. So, and then if you go to GitHub, why is it always opening Jasper's stuff like from you on GitHub? This is crazy. Every time. I'm not supposed to go to his profile either. I'm supposed to go to mine. Repos. And I think can I do this, or do you guys have to? Oh yeah,
No, you can do that.
I have to create pull request, right? And then well, I can also just approve it. Yeah, lol.
Don't forget to remove the branch also.
Yeah, do it. Boom.
We don't want 20 branches.
No, we
as
don't.
the last time.
No, we don't want that. Okay, but yeah, now it's in common, most of this. There's some third-party stuff also,
Yeah.
which are the... Okay, there's some CMake list stuff we don't...
That's for... This is like OpenGL.
Huh?
Yeah, this stuff in the third-party GL wrapper is just OpenGL stuff.
Could we just remove that then?
Yeah. We're gonna use Vulkan, so we don't need that.
Yeah, OpenGL... Interesting.
Unless you want to make like a compatibility
No,
OpenGL thing.
no. No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm just curious to find out, because it's kind of like... Yeah. I don't know where that came from. Well, I can remove it. Should have anything to pull. Yeah. Anyways, So
Also, this early in this project, I don't really think I will like make any pull requests or shit because we're gonna mainly work on like one file.
yeah.
So I'm wondering if we should make it like a live session and I can just teach you some SIG while you figure stuff out.
Love.
I think it would be good.
But then I need Visual Studio Code.
True. Well, never mind. But I can still teach you SIG. I mean.
Well, we can do a live session. I can just temporarily do it.
Okay.
Is it just sudo pacman? Sudo pacman.
Yeah, sure.
S.
Then code.
Just code.
Yep.
Reinstall. Do I already have it? Oh, whatever. And then if I do code, Visual Studio.
You can just write code in the terminal.
Yeah. I just didn't want to start a. Oh, okay, so it doesn't. Okay, nice. I like this. Okay, dokie. Where do I? Am I signed in already with an account?
You might want to also get the SIG extension.
Oh hell yeah! There's a secret.
There's a just called SIG extension.
Which one of them?
The top one. I think.
Yeah. And then, is there also like NeoVim? Does such an extension exist? Do you just type Neo?
Vim there's one called Vim Motions.
One thing you can probably have the live session open, but still being in the NeoVim, maybe. I don't know.
No, because it.
Or could have Neo in. I don't know.
Yeah, but isn't this just the Power NeoVim there, that thing? Alright.
No idea.
And then what? Live session? What is it called? Live. What is the plugin called?
Live server, what?
Hello, Chupak.
Or
I'm good. What is it called to have a live session? I forgot.
Is it the Test Explorer live share?
Test Explorer? Where do you see something like that?
I used live session.
Yeah, I also searched live session, but I don't find shit. This looks familiar. A better live server with instant updates and PHP support, but I'm not sure. Oh no, that's for web development. Live coding. Instead of vibe coding, we do live coding. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, we are live, so yeah.
Live coding session VS Code. Code together live. Yeah, that's the thing. There, this thing. Add code together live to VS Code to live share coding. Yeah, install that. Yeah, trust it.
Okay.
Then we can open from here projects. Wallstein, open that one. Boom. So now we're in the root. Yeah, trust the author. No assign to VS Code NeoVim. It's recommended to assign affinity to major performance improvement. Would you like to? Yes, sure. Of course, restart to the. Oh fuck. All right. How do I go live then? Code together there.
over there. Yeah.
I will just start. Hopefully, I won't leak something.
I can't seem to find the extension, but I can probably install it online. I don't.
But aren't you
Wait,
also on
you
Linux?
really need to do it like the exact spelling.
Yeah, I'm on Linux,
Exact,
but I'm using Ubuntu, which means that VS Code is old as hell. So I might have to just download it externally.
But I use Ubuntu and it also works. Did you like have the exact same spelling like without a space and
I
big
don't know.
T?
Can you send that
Yeah.
in like the forum? Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not seeing the forum again. Oh no, never mind. Oh wait, no, go together live, like that.
I still don't know if I'm live or
Nah,
not.
I don't get it, but I can.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
Lucas, how did you start the live session?
Yeah, I wonder that too. Live session started at... Can I just copy this thing?
Oh, I know, maybe.
So do I just send this to you guys? I don't know, there's something. Try that.
Like, I needed to restart VS Code.
Alright.
Yeah. I got the extension too.
Nice. What is
So I'm gonna
this?
try to join.
T-Chef is requesting to join the session repairing code. Upon us of the day, we'll have access to collaborate secure with secure. Yes, do you also? Yes. Like so. So now T-Chef should join the session. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to join the session. I like you entered in the link
Wait.
there.
T-Chef
Oh
is.
wait.
You're trying
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
What the hell? Trying.
No, I did it in the browser. Just accept it when I'm like.
All right. Anyways. Harold. All right.
Yeah.
So I think we have each other now here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Very not buggy.
Not at all.
Okay.
So okay.
So shall
It's well. Let's see. First of all, like, shall we go by the order that tells us to create a main? That's CPP. What do we do in according to that? But in SIG, what's the is it just source main SIG?
well, we just want to figure out the logic. Like we already have the instance, so that's done. Now we need to know the next step. What do you do after you make the instance?
Oh, but wait. Okay, so this one has just a. It just has a main class with a constructor and a deconstructor, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, but we don't care about organization. We want raw code.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna download the zip file because let's see, chapter 1. I'm gonna put it in here so we can unzip it and read it. Yeah.
Bro, I'm just ChatGPTing this. I just want the steps.
Bro.
Okay, we need to choose the VR device.
But wait, no, that's not that's a step further. I'm trying to figure out like what is this. I'm just gonna call it test. What do you want, T-Chef?
Does your syntax highlighting work in the Zig application?
Let's see.
Yeah, it does work. What extension did you download? Because I think I downloaded the correct one.
I just took the top one that had like 2K downloads.
Are you guys using your VS Code because I'm using my web. I'm just on web.
I'm using.
Oh yeah, I was on web 2. Wait.
Yeah,
Harold, you need to on your real VS Code.
Yeah.
If you go to there should be like a join session button
Yeah.
on the left. Yeah, you pay. Then you need to paste the URL in the box at the top.
Oh, okay.
That's also why I had like 2 requests because I was on the web first time. Because I don't find a thing with 2K downloads.
Let me check. Okay, my bad. Almost 3K.
Still not.
Can I copy
What?
this? Copy
Take
link.
language.
I will send it here.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's see, where's the forum? That's art, bruh. There. And it should open it somewhere. Oh yeah, now it takes you to the actual page of the thing. I don't know. Should I?
For me, it shows this was deprecated.
I'm requesting to join, Lucas.
I authorized you twice.
Twice? Okay. What do I do now?
I don't know. Ask the T-Chef.
I don't know.
Okay. Great.
Wait, are you in?
No, because I don't have the Lucas is a donkey.
But I authorized you.
Yeah, this is networking at its finest.
Bruh.
Oh, I need to join now. Oh, okay, I'm stupid.
Okay.
They have. I think I may have got. It's interesting. It's not the same thing. Because they have just. They just talk about like a few lines of code, but then the example that I downloaded has a little bit more than a few lines of code. But it's the same. It's this default.
Okay, but the steps we need is we need to get we need to connect to the runtime and create like an app, kind of, I think. Something like that. Your mic died.
Yeah. Yeah, but the file that we download is like the complete Vulkan pipeline. That's like
Hell no, bro. You guys looking at the complete pipeline? That's never gonna work.
like not the complete, but to render something, with like everything, so like 1,500 lines. So we just need to figure out the logic behind the OpenXR thing.
Bro, your mic is still dead.
Yeah.
It sounds like
On
it's
Discord.
echoing.
Yeah, on Discord.
This is how you sound, Lucas. Okay, so this is how you sound, but if it was like echoing, kind of.
What? How do you do that? Graphics API. Okay, wait, Harold. In the tutorial, they say that the file with the helper functions is
Bro,
a
you
simple
guys
header file
read it?
for boilerplate
No.
code. Yeah. Like, it's so random that they give us this header files because, like, in helper functions, there's like only functions like read text file, read binary file, and basically, I think only 3 things are from OpenXR. From OpenXR.
Bro, I'm just cooking over here.
Like, I don't really understand. Yeah. Like,
Yep.
Okay, it's back. Also
Hello.
on stream now, bruh. But I don't know, it just dies all of a sudden, and I have no idea why, which is super weird. It's like the USB just no device found and it disconnects. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's also what the guy was having a shoot video. Huh.
oh, I'm still muted. Oh. Yeah. So, okay, wait. How I understand it, like graphics API Vulkan, CPP header is just for Vulkan stuff. We can just do that later in Zig. We don't do it now. Debug output is also like not necessary, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also helper functions is not necessary. But then graphics API has like, I was wondering why the .h file is like so big and the CPP is like nothing, because the entire tutorial is like this graphics API class. It just fills in the virtual functions from this graphics API class at the bottom. So in the tutorial, you basically fill in the create, image, view things, functions, and everything.
Aha, okay, so it just has them. Yeah, that's why they all are just virtual void, like abstract. You could do them afterwards. Or. Wait. Are we talking about the same?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how I understood it. I'm not entirely sure for everything, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, so it comes in with a lot of.
For example,
Yeah.
so probably we can just follow the tutorial, and every time maybe there is something we don't have, we just need to implement it. I'm not sure.
Or we just do it in C++. What? Did you go, hell no?
No, yeah. Also, I'm cooking right now, so
Okay. What are you doing right now?
getting the system information.
Oh, you've made these functions at the top.
Yeah, that's like a debug function, but the thing is, I'm
Yeah.
writing code separately because I don't get any out to complete over here. So yeah.
Do you also don't have like syntax highlighting and everything?
No. It's because it's like his environment, and it's yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait. Harold, what you're cooking?
I'm cooking. What can I say?
Okay.
That's what I'm cooking.
Lucas? So?
Yeah, he hasn't said anything. Why? I think it did.
Yeah, and he hasn't moved anything in the way the stream, like. I was
I probably would
wondering.
have a heart attack. Hello,
Oh.
Lucas. I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
No one's been saying anything.
Should we still pursue it with Sig, or should we like that's
We can use both.
we can use both, but how can we, because I'm wondering okay, because there's a lot like just setting up with C++, and I'm wondering like is Sig still, like Sig would be awesome, but I'm wondering like is it too much to take on if you have to translate all of it all the time?
Well, we are writing this to write it, not to copy it, though, right? Also, like, you can look there. I've done some setup. I don't know how much code you really need, but C and Sig are quite similar.
Yeah,
and
but
Sig has better error handling.
It's just uses C++. That's the thing what I'm concerned about. Yeah. So should we?
Well, C++ is basically just C, which is basically just Sig, but with a bunch of classes. But we can still use C++ and C if you want.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think it would be fun to do Sig, but I'm wondering like if there's gonna be like thousands and thousands of lines of code that needs to be translated.
No. Trust me, what is it that we've been translating? I mean, the setup isn't that much,
Yeah,
right?
we wouldn't, like, the thing is, most of the thing are just these virtual functions and everything. I'm not sure if we need to translate much. Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
maybe one thing we could do is maybe you can go through the tutorial once, doing
Yeah.
it with C++ and try getting it working, and then do it in Sig. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not.
so do it once in C++ and then in Sig, translating it. I guess that could work.
Like, we don't need to translate it, but then we would, because I don't know, but right now I'm not really getting really much how OpenXR like works with the things.
Yeah, I'm thinking also like, should we do once in C++ and then translate? Because then we know like how things connect. I think.
Like, I don't know if it's okay for you, Harold, then you can do it. I'm not sure.
I mean, for me, it doesn't matter.
But can you you can compile C++
You
in
can-
Sig, right?
Yes.
So then you can just
Yeah.
write the whole system using this, right? And just compile.
I mean,
with
we
Sig.
can write. The thing is, we can write the OpenXR stuff in C++, make a C wrapper, and then use that in Sig. And in that case, we could write a game in Sig, but the engine in C++ and C.
Huh. That would also
That's also be interesting, not color.
And it all is like Sig's build system, so yeah.
Okay, that would also be a option to go with. Okay, wait. So let's go quickly.
I mean,
back.
that's kind of what I'm thinking is the best solution, like making the engine in C++ and C and the game in Sig.
So
That's kind of what this other guy has made with Traction Point or whatever.
So wait, you would have like the Vulkan like OpenXR stuff still like in so I'm just gonna like those two would be in C/C++, right? And this would be like
Yep.
the renderer primarily.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that,
Render and I/O stuff.
yeah, okay, yeah, I/O. And then we could also use the GLM because it's
Yeah, we could.
but then I'm thinking because those things are still in conflict with if you do some game logic. Or well, I guess you just translate them to something that Sig can use.
Well, what we could do actually is make like a
Not
low-level renderer,
Mm.
and then it's like the building blocks, and then we kind of smack it together in Sig, you know.
Mm.
And so we could use some SIG math library, and we
Yeah.
could still do the game logic in an easy way. So what we would do is, let's say OpenXR has some setup to get input and output for, I
Yeah.
don't know, like the controller.
Yeah.
Then we could just make like a wrapper for that. And then we could use that in SIG, and we could make like a wrapper function on top of that, and also do like other stuff. Let's say that we need to like initialize the input and a bunch of stuff. We can do that all in like a one SIG function, but the main logic is in C++ and C.
Oh.
Yeah, we could do it like OpenGL level, maybe, like that we can still
Yeah,
make units
exactly.
to shaders, and then
Yeah.
because we need the math from SIG, then because
Yeah.
if you not use GLM.
So it's basically not as low level as Vulkan, but not as high level as OpenGL, somewhere in between kinda, which is like helper functions, like create an instance and all of that. And then in SIG we use those functions and pass around all the stuff, and then we also get the advantage of error handling for it
Oh, okay.
in SIG and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's why I also think SIG is so freaking cool, because you can do that with it. Damn. Or like it.
And I
the
mean,
error
from a
handling.
technology standpoint, it's not too annoying either.
Yeah, I haven't.
Like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still finding like kind of weird that you can just can do that. I'm like, how do you even go about it? Like that's why I'm like, I feel like wait. Okay.
Like, what you would do is it's kind of like if you're making a library in C++ and
Yeah.
you're making it into a static library. That's what we are doing with SIG. So we basically first compile all the C++
Yeah.
code
Yeah.
into a static library, and then we compile that into, or link it into our SIG program.
Okay, but how do you, because if you return a class from the C++, how do you handle that in SIG then?
Yeah, that's the thing. We have to make it C wrapper for the C++.
But that shouldn't be too bad.
But
No, it's not too bad. We can just try to not use classes also.
yeah, I mean, but isn't the Vulkan is written in C normally, like just so?
Yeah.
It's just that people use C++ on top of it, and then for.
But the thing, well, the main advantage of using C++ really is that, well, you have a bunch of libraries that work well, and we can still do C++ logic in the functions. But if you don't have any definitions that are C++ or whatever in the header file, we can still use a normal C header for the C++ code, and we can use that in SIG.
Oh.
So as long as we don't have any classes defined in a header we want to use in SIG, we're fine. Like all the logic can still be in C++. It doesn't care. It only cares about the function pointers, basically.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, well, that. I mean, yeah. Just have
Wait,
to.
guys, I will be back in like 5 minutes, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It's well, already just if we open, I think already this chapter example is already like quite. But if you just, let's see, it took the common, and yeah, you already started working on these ones, but did you already? Wait. Yeah, so all of these classes, It's so weird trying to think this, like, how do you...
That's the thing, though. This is like extremely C++.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can just, if we make a C wrapper for it all, what we would do is have the classes just be like a struct kinda, and we would have that be passed around as some kind of key to the class. Or we follow like a C tutorial for it.
Yeah. It's... Fuck. Okay, I thought it would be like more like... I didn't think it would be this C++ heavy, but fuck. Does it have? I don't think it does. I'm still thinking like either we should switch over to C++ completely, or we take SIG. But I think we should aim at something different. I think this is gonna be like too much work with the whole C++ situation.
Yeah, but we can also just write the entire engine like in C++ and like only do game logic in C.
Let me quickly take a look on one thing. Fuck. I'm gonna Google real quick one thing. Where was it? I forgot about it already. Because I know that a few friends who wrote the I told you yesterday also who wrote the Vulkan using, but that one is if you just use Vulkan, then you can just take the Vulkan library because it's C and use it directly in SIG. But the VR thing, it seems to be written in C++, so that's why it's.
Is OpenXR in C++?
Well, those are the things that I just sent you. The.
Oh, you sent me stuff, okay.
Oh no.
But isn't OpenXR C-based and the tutorial is just C++?
Wait. Is open.
Because that's how Vulkan has it also.
Yeah.
Like all the Vulkan tutorials are in C++, but Vulkan is in C.
Alright, is the OpenXR libraries written?
Like all the libraries that Kronos Groups makes is in C.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did you guys get talked about anything while I was gone?
We are planning
Not
like
really anything important, I guess.
if we either switch to C++ or if we change the scope using SIG to something different that would be still doable. I'm just wondering because but it shouldn't be
But like my idea is
yeah. No, I was just wondering, it shouldn't be like that complicated. It's probably just the things that they provided us that are making it super confusing. Like, if we just
be like
if we just start, if you just completely ignore this thing what they sent and just use, like, let's see, OpenXL tutorial. This is the constructor. It doesn't need to be anything really. OpenXR, and this is just debug output. So these are like just some that we could ignore also. OpenXR.
the first chapter is garbage.
Yeah.
It's just useless trash.
It doesn't even need. It's not even needed. So I guess like we could probably
like
just.
I think we can do it.
Yeah.
Like it's really just. I think the most difficult thing is like trying to get these things working that I got like. Oh, 2 girls now. I don't know. I think it should be doable.
Yeah, I think so too. But one thing, Lucas, when you do search, tip is to use DuckDuckGo instead. Just do like exclamation mark D after everything.
Like that?
Yep.
What the fuck is this kind of?
You can also do like exclamation mark G for Google, exclamation mark B for Bing. I don't know why you would want that. Yeah.
Okay. What kind of game?
But I know OpenXR is written in C.
How do you know that? Well, it's probably is, but.
I did some research.
Where did you find this answer? I'm trying to find it.
I don't remember. I just find stuff.
But Can you read the source code of OpenXR somewhere? Like, I don't know, man.
I think
No.
it's open source, yeah.
Okay.
No, is it not? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, since every like platform except for desktop loves to make everything, you know, private, like PlayStation, Xbox,
Yeah.
Nintendo, Switch, you know, all of those. Same is for VR, I think. So yeah, no, it's private.
Okay.
Probably they want to make it public, but it's just they aren't allowed, probably.
Lanuage, yes. It's a standard. Well, here's the Wikipedia.
It's 100% open C.
Because if this one is just written in pure C, then it should be like we shouldn't even have to consider like this. Even though the tutorial says to use their stuff, but we could
Yeah.
probably just ignore it and.
Bro, I asked ChatGPT like an approximation of how many lines of code this shit should take. It says about 250 to 500.
But in C++, right?
OpenXR.
Or
Yeah, that's C++, but C++ also has a lot of boilerplate, so it's probably like 400 in SIG.
Like,
It's not-
do you mean like
it's not
making a
bad.
basic triangle?
Nah, well, this doesn't have Vulkan. I'm just like only OpenXR, but like Vulkan is basically the same as normal.
yeah, it's gonna be 3,000.
Yeah, but I mean like a triangle on the VR headset. Or
I don't know, the VR headset. I don't know, man. Take plus 1,000 lines, I guess. So
Yeah,
like
I guess,
1,500.
Yeah.
But that's just Vulkan mainly. Like apparently OpenXR isn't too
Okay, it's C
bad.
API, yeah. This is most common language for natives. Okay, but okay. Well, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? Because we should just.
I think it's just that the tutorial is like super bloated with C++ stuff.
Yeah,
mainly.
bloated.
For real.
I mean,
Yeah.
but we just replicate like this same kind of like run, create instance, create debug messenger, get instance properties, get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of, but we don't really need debug messenger or whatever because we have. I already like the thing is, this ChatGPT stuff. It says that there are about 9 steps. I've already done 2 of them basically, so I don't know.
But don't we need to do it like in Vulkan, enable validation layers or something? So we have debug output, or isn't there such
all the functions return. Well, they don't return like specific stuff. I think there are maybe layers.
Validation layer is
Yeah,
still
yeah,
like a
like
good thing
in-
to enable because it just tells you about the GPU also if you send something wrong to it.
Yeah, layers are for babies.
But they're
Oh,
good.
okay.
They're
Over here
good.
we don't use that.
I love those layers. You don't know how many times I fuck up.
Yeah, same. But I don't make layers. I just run the vkconfig app.
vkconfig app, what?
Yeah, bro. Run. It's in like /opt and then like Vulkan SDK and then bin and then vkconfig. You will see. You can like activate it to show layers and shit for the apps.
I don't have anything in opt.
But I think it's really trivial to enable validation layers. Like it works
Yeah.
exactly the same as in Vulkan.
Probably like the exact same.
Okay.
Like with extension names, extension layer count, and everything.
But like, if you look at the C code I already made, that's already 2 out of 9 steps, basically.
But wait. What did you say? Where do I find this
So, yeah.
Vulkan config stuff?
It's in, well, I sent like the thing to you. Wait. It was a little time ago. It's in /opt and then like Vulkan
Yeah.
SDK. I'll send it.
No, I don't have it in opt. But is it next to the Vulkan binary or where is
Yes.
it?
You can use like grep Vulkan SDK or do like find or anything.
Well, where
ls.
is?
Oh yeah, where is also?
Well, I guess could vkconfig. Can I find that? User. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, run that app. Dot and then those stuff. It's always dot before binaries and stuff.
but now it's trying to take from this. Fuck. How do I?
If you can't you just from the root add
Yeah.
like this tilt?
Yeah. Try just doing a slash. And then dot. And then the like stuff.
Ah, okay. Wait, like this? What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Config.
VK config. Run it. What the hell?
Oh, but isn't VK
Yeah, you want the GUI.
Can't I just
It's
do
not
this?
what you think it
Yeah, I
is.
can also do that. And just GUI
Okay,
like
well,
that?
Yeah. For me, it's very different. You see this? You can enable VK layers in here.
We're gonna... SDK is available. I want to read more, but I can't.
You
Oh,
can't make it bigger.
no, I made it.
Alt tab.
Nah. Do you want to download Vulkan SDK?
Yes.
Yes.
Whenever Kronos Group asks you anything, just say yes.
I don't like to do it if it's not.
That's just only mask, right?
Oh my god, this is gonna take
Yeah,
forever.
but anyways, here you can. It's fine. But in here you can basically enable layers, and it
Oh,
will
yeah.
just know what app.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's a new
Yeah.
thing. I forgot about it. You
Yeah,
can-
the thing is, I don't make layers in Vulkan. It's hella annoying. So I just do this shit.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But layers are cool. Layers are good. Layers.
Like I think we should enable them.
But yeah, you can do it through
Yeah,
this thing as
I
well.
guess
You
you
don't
could,
you don't have to
like-
do it through code. You can also just do it here. Which is
Yeah, but can you enable the OpenXR?
oh
yes.
that probably I
Uh,
don't know, probably not.
That's a completely different thing. I think
Yeah,
maybe
so-
OpenXR just has a callback, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it uses the exact same thing.
But we could now okay, but then we could pretty much like whatever it says to do here, we can just make this in like a run call and then call these functions, right? We don't have a class, we just call run, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
API
basically.
type, and then this is like kind of like we just say Vulkan. Yeah. Okay, but I will close that one and go into here, and I will take this one over to there, and I will. Can I? What the fuck?
Yeah, you can look at the code I wrote here. This basically just gets the system ID, which is useful for the session later. Like, it's not that many steps. Like, I can read out the steps. Make this.
Hey, wait. Can you maybe paste the steps into
Yeah.
forms?
ChatGPT just takes infinite time to load, but yeah.
Let me just check. Okay, so you wrote already. Getting started with Linux, Tarball, Vulkan, SDK. Yeah, I don't think that's bruh. Don't need it. Okay,
Don't know where.
don't need it. What it said I needed. Okay, but then basically, so what have you done? You have instance xr instance equals what is C? Oh, C.
It's the same as in Vulkan.
It's a namespace, basically. At the top, you can see the C.
So you-
Yeah.
Your mic died.
But wait, how do we do it now? Do we do it like we said with making the engine in C or C++, or do we do everything in
I
C?
think we can make it in SIG. Like, it is not that much code.
Yeah.
Look in the forum stuff I sent you.
Okay.
I can ping you both.
That's fine. So
Fine. Okay. I don't know.
That's what ChatGPT said. Which is the most trustworthy source. Everyone knows that.
yeah.
So
Yeah, but it's not really much code at all. This is basically Vulkan baby version, but for IO.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is okay now. Okay. So as long as we just use the actual like OpenXR, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Like when I do anything with the Kronos Groups APIs, I always try to get steps because otherwise this shit is just nah. I need steps, man.
But is there like an
And I can
online?
just Google around those.
Yeah. Is there like a
Nah,
online?
bro, everything online sucks ass.
What the fuck? So how do you get the steps then?
It's shit. ChatGPT.
Well, I guess that's fair. Stream frozen. I
Yeah.
hope not. It's just super delayed because it shouldn't be frozen. It shouldn't be, but yeah, might be. Where were I? Or where were we? Okay, so you create info and
We
then
have already. Yeah. Oh, you're looking at the code. Yeah.
yeah. Okay,
I
so
can
I'm trying to
go
connect
through
like
it.
how close are we to this thing that's happening here to that thing over there?
Well, if you look in the forum thing I sent, the
Mhm.
image, yeah, we've done the first 2 steps already. And also their handling just seems to be like an XR result doesn't seem to have layers.
Wait, Misu says
But
the
yeah.
stream froze. That can't be right, can it?
Wait, should we like maybe move this instance thing into a create instant method?
Nah,
function.
we will do organization after we got the shit working.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
better to do organization when you actually have the stuff done.
Mm. Wait, but we still need to make an application info, right? Or
We've done the
oh,
application.
you created it in
Yeah,
the...
I already made the info
Yeah.
for the instance and the system, and now I have the system ID. And now we need to do we need to bind Vulkan with the OpenXR. And that's probably
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
just-
one of the more complex steps.
Wait, let me.
I'm just looking at the tutorial right now from the
Oh,
thing.
that shit.
Because it has the exact same things till now. So it's...
Yeah. But the tutorial uses OpenGL. That's the thing.
No, it uses Vulkan.
Oh, okay.
There are like you can change.
Okay, but then we have like. How is this like
Like
extra?
then,
I'm just trying to. What
the
is?
next thing the tutorial does is like enable validation layers.
Yeah,
But
we
let's
can
say
do
we
that.
just skip that for now.
Is this?
But what was it?
Okay, so you do this extra create info, and then you have. Is this like the? Like
This is struct.
inside of create instance create info?
Yeah.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then
this is a struct, and we're initializing it.
and then they say next to be no create flags to that
Yeah,
application.
like that stuff is we don't actually have to specify null or 0. It's more just so we can know about it for later, I guess.
Okay. Is it
because
by
the instance is kind of
default?
important.
Does it by default set everything to 0, or is it just like undefined, or how does?
Yeah, Sig kinda puts like everything to 0 when it does the translate C. So yeah.
Okay. Then but then so there's a struct inside of the struct, and then you can continue doing this. Is the thing that's super weird that I haven't done this. Probably can do this in C as well, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. You can do it in C, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just say that application
Okay.
version 1, engine version 1. Okay.
Also, why the engine name and that is commented out is because it wants a string with a certain length, but then I have to create variables for that, and it's not important anyways. So yeah,
And then
that's
create-
laziness.
Yeah.
Okay, but
It's the same as
this
Vulkan.
create instance. So wait, this main function is the thing that's being called in the beginning, and then does it try?
Yeah.
What?
Try basically does error handling. It's basically like a return error. So if it finds an error, it will return it to main.
Okay.
And you can say
Okay.
main accepts error because the exclamation mark.
Okay, and then here we.
Wait, and you already did system ID, right?
Did what?
Getting the system ID.
Yeah, it's what I've done so far. It's
Yeah, but okay, so then you pass in here the create info for the application, or wait, instance, my bad. And that's basically the same thing that is this function call over here that they have in a class. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I mean with C++ being bloated. They make functions for like 2 lines of code.
And then they have here the XR instance. Where do we? Doesn't this? Oh wait, this is our
That's instance.
Yeah. Okay. And then active API layers. Okay, and then they have that. We haven't gotten to that part yet, have you?
Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna make layers. I will make layers if we find any errors, I guess.
Yeah. So the next thing the tutorial does is like creating a session, and it says that in the session you need to select the graphics API you're gonna use, and only a session can have one graphics API.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the session, the graphics thing is passed as a binding, so that's what we're gonna use. We have to pass we have to create a Vulkan binding, and then
Oh yeah, I see. There's
Start
a
in the
button
session.
that's commented out, right?
yeah. The thing is, I haven't really studied OpenXR, but I know this because of Vulkan.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so similar.
Because I started working also like last week. It was like all the stuff before was like pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, but then this is starting to make sense again. Okay, but this, okay. For created and your application building and running, we can start to use OpenXR. The goal of this chapter is to create an XR instance and XR session and set up OpenXR event loop. This OpenXR code is needed to set up the core functionality of an OpenXR application to have the application interact with the OpenXR runtime and your graphics API correctly. We will continue to use OpenXR tutorial class, and we won't. We'll add the following highlighted text. We won't. You basically did this destroy instance. How does this work for? Are we gonna worry about memory management right now, or are we just gonna let it leak? Or how does Zig work?
Memory is easy. You can do like the fur, and then you can try to do it actually. So you see under the instance at the top.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, at the top. Well, actually, no, never mind. I'm stupid. Do it after the create instance.
After
That's
the
right.
Here.
The below.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, there. And below that stuff.
Then do you just do defer instance or?
Below,
Wait.
not to the right. Below.
Hey, whoa,
Like at the bottom.
wait, okay, wait. This is a function. Okay, now I see what. Okay, what the fuck? I was like, what am I reading? Oh, I didn't write that.
The further.
I didn't do that. How did it go?
I wrote that.
Oh yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Sig is amazing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's amazing. It writes itself. Yeah. Now, but then you would do like C
See?
dot XR
XR.
destroy.
This. Capital probably. It doesn't say anything, but.
Well, okay, wait 1 second.
Yeah, it's destroy with a word. It's this.
But instance probably. Oh wait. Okay, but Sig is
yeah,
amazing.
No, I wasn't mentioning.
Yeah.
But how
Yeah,
does?
look at that. Now we destroy it.
But wait,
The
but
fur puts it at the end of the scope.
oh, so when we exit the main function, it will destroy this thing automatically.
You know what the scope is inside the curly braces. So the fur basically puts all of the fur lines at the bottom of the scope. Not the bottom of the function, the bottom of the scope. Okay, very important.
But isn't scope right now the main function?
Yeah.
Right now it's just the main function. So yeah, it will put that down there. Yeah.
Okay, well that's actually quite nice, because then you know that okay, we created here, and then I just know also I don't have to go to the bottom to check what is being destroyed. I will just know that because I created here now, I will also know that it also will be destroyed at the bottom. Wait, but how does it?
That's it. What? How does
Oh,
it?
because yeah, because this is the actual function from the OpenXR, and this is then the just telling it to do this call.
The fur basically makes the current like statement at the bottom. That kind of
Oh.
super useful. Super simple.
How does it work? Is it
But
also
what-
in order? Like the first one you call deferred on. Well, is it like a
Yes.
kind of like a stack, or how does this work?
Yes, it actually reverses the first.
So it's like okay, so it takes. Is it first in, first out, or is it
Well,
like how does it?
Okay. Let's say that you make you defer to create instance first.
Yeah.
That will put it at the bottom, and then if you do another defer
Yeah.
under that will be above that defer.
Yeah, and then when
So it will reverse them. So it's
so
actually the right order.
so if I call defer like free, let's say I'm just gonna use free because I'm used to C, but defer
Yeah.
free A and then defer free B. So which
Yep.
one will be freed first?
B.
B. Okay, so it's like a stack. It's the one that is last in goes first out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's memory in SIG.
Okay. That's freaking. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's kind of like. I like it. All right. What else do we need?
Okay.
Hmm?
Wait, I saw the thing in the tutorial where they make the Vulkan bindings.
Yeah.
For this, they actually use the class in graphics API _vulkan.h. And basically, what they do is they use the get graphics binding function. We just need to check what it returns.
It returns an XOR graphics binding Vulkan Chronos. I know everything.
How do you fucking know this? Did you?
Also, we have to load an extension to actually get the binding, but I'll handle that.
Okay. It's fixed. I don't know what's fixed, but it's good that it's fixed. Oh damn, that's a lot of stuff that they do there. Damn.
So, like, it's actually insane. They're using their like complete Vulkan simple implementation with like.
Yeah. We have
Oh
to.
yeah, okay. They're using the. Oh yeah. Okay. They're using the extension. Okay, now I see it. Hold.
Yep, they're using the XOR Chronos Vulkan enable. I know.
Okay. But is it like so? We still have to, like, there is no. Okay, I guess we all are wondering this kind of like we still have to write a actual graphics pipeline in Vulkan to then connect to OpenXR, right? Like OpenXR doesn't.
Well, it's basically a swap chain. It's like a window of this
But
stuff.
does OpenXR have its own kind of swap chain, or is it like are we still using Vulkan?
It's pretty similar to a window. It's pretty similar to a window, I believe.
Hmm.
Like OpenXR is kind of just a windowing thing, but for VR. That's kind of it.
Hmm.
And it's the same thing. Like when you use GLFW,
Yeah.
you have to tell it to not use OpenGL and use Vulkan. It's the exact same thing here. It's just more verbose. That's kind of it.
Yeah. Okay. God, the new methods got. Wait. It's properties.
Also, the extension is already done.
Oh yeah, you're doing the extension card.
Oh, it's already done. I have it already.
OpenXR instance. Oh yeah, I'm still reading just this to see if there's because it's so interesting still if there is not something. Do you want me to read out loud or just mind my own business?
You can read that out loud.
Okay.
Out for me. It doesn't matter for me.
Or maybe if you okay, I feel like you are like already away on because I will just read. The XR instance is the foundational object that we need to create first. The XR instance encompasses the application setup state, OpenXR API version, and layers and extensions. So inside the create instance method, we will first add the code for XR application info. Do you already? Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's the inline structure.
Oh, why have we commented these ones out? Okay, it's
Yeah,
Because I just
Yeah.
copied from like ChatGPT. It was so I kind of know what to follow.
okay.
yeah, but also these names are like not important when you're not like a big company making a game that's known or something.
Yeah.
An engine.
max application name size and what is a okay, it's just okay, yeah, because we this is the thing I'm used to seeing, that you say the struct, you give it the name, and then you go struct name dot, but here it's a bit different, which is
Yeah, you could do
different.
it also like that. But
yeah, that I mean, that's the thing I'm used to. I'm like, wait, where
Yeah,
where
but
did
if
they
you do it like that, I'm gonna kill you.
No, I understand. The thing that you do is way cleaner. Let's see. Well, I want a name for this thing, so I'm gonna give it a name.
That's
What?
yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah. So the thing is that Vulkan wants a string that is the perfect length, which is 128. But the thing is that array isn't that length, so you have to create a variable outside that is the type. Like it's easy, but it takes 2 lines, and lines of code are valuable.
Wait,
lines of code are
but it just
available.
say extra max application name size a second parameter. Like aren't like
Nah, I'll fix it for you.
what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, but they copy it. They copy the string with
Yeah.
string copy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we can do that.
we can do that.
There is a string
Exact.
copy. Yeah, there's probably a string copy in Zig.
Wait, so you
No,
don't?
Harold, no, not another inline thing.
You don't want another one?
Wait, doesn't
That's
char
bad.
exist in Sig? Why is it just called U8?
Oh, it's just U8,
Yeah.
bro. This shores and shit. Get out of here. We don't want those.
What the fuck? But isn't char is char unsigned, or is it's unsigned, right? Yeah.
Shore is unsigned.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do this in my own ID because I don't get any autocomplete. So I'll
Alright,
be back
alright,
with the
yeah.
code in a bit.
Do it back.
It's well to specify both the name and version of your application and engine. These members are solely for your use. The application developer, the main member here is the. So here we use current API version macro to specify the OpenXR version that we want to run. Also note that the use of to set the name string. If you look at application name and the engine name members, they are of type char array, so you must copy your string into the buffer. Also, the aware of the available length will be used later when we fill out XR instance create info. Okay. Note the slight difference in the approach that the OpenXR API takes compared to the Vulkan API. In OpenXR, name strings are explicitly copied into structures which contain fixed size strings buffer, whereas in Vulkan structures such as API take pointers to C string. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like same, but so this one takes fixed buffer arrays, or like
Yep.
Random.
Oh, okay, and that's why you string
It's way too
copy.
annoying.
Ah, okay, now I see what
Yeah.
you meant. I was like, what the fuck are you targeting? Just pass a string pointer.
Mm-mm-mm.
Alright.
Not an
Mm.
OpenXR, baby. Not an OpenXR.
Another OpenXR. Similar to Vulkan, OpenXR allows application to extend functionality past what is provided by the core specification. The added functionality could be hardware vendor specific. Most vital, of course, is which graphics API to use with OpenXR. OpenXR supports D3, D11, D3, D2, Vulkan. Okay, yeah, but we are just gonna due to the extension nature, the specifications allows newer graphics API and hardware functionality to be added with ease. Following on the form, the previous code, create instance method and the following. Instance exit pushback debug utils extension name. Ensure that fine when we call this line. Pushback get graphics API instance extension string API. be added these following on the form previous coded in create instance. Do we also want extra extension debug utils extension name? Have you added any extensions yet? No? No?
Yeah, we have one.
Which?
Yeah.
Ah, wait.
It's Vulkan stuff.
When that's all, also just add validation layers now, right?
Well,
Because-
if you want, I guess.
Okay, but we don't need the extra extension debug utils. What are those anyways? Like, have we spoken about it? I feel like... Yo, what's up,
No, I
Iberg?
don't know.
Wait, is he in also in the... Oh, he cannot talk. Or can he talk? I don't think he can talk. Now you should be able to talk. I think. Or not? What about now? I don't know. Here we store in a vector of strings the extension names that we would like to use. Whoa, wait, whoa. What does this mean?
That what they do with that pushback that Harold just do with like away in the inline thing.
Yeah, but like it's... Is it...
That code doesn't actually work though, so I'm kind of fixing it.
Okay, because
Yeah, we
and then you can
still
explain how
need
it's
to do-
supposed to work, because I'm confused just reading that, like, whoa. And then after that you can also explain what the what after that.
Sure.
I mean,
hope you guys haven't written any code because I'm just gonna override everything.
yes, you can do that.
Yeah, no, then
It's
wait, Harold, do you then also add the XREXT debug utils extension?
Which one?
Wait,
You can send it.
I added it. No, I just added it in the code.
And you can use callbacks function to handle and raise error. We will explore this extension more in chapter 2.1, depending on extra graphics API macro you defined the code relevant. Okay.
Lucas, look, VC chat.
VC chat. Hey bro, check general Harold. I can explain. Okay, but you should be able. You should be able to talk. It's push to talk. In this, or is it, guys? I don't remember.
Yeah, it is.
What is VC? Yeah, bro.
OpenSea.
I can still. It says suppressed mic. I can't open on Discord. No perms to talk. It should. You should have permission to talk. Let's see. I'm gonna try to give you some more roles until it works. Can you talk now? I'm gonna check the channel permission. This should be. If you have. You should be able to speak. Yeah, allows members to talk in this chat. If this permission is disabled, members are default muted. You try rejoining. You
It's
should.
not in the call anymore. Oh, no.
Hello? Can you... You're not muted at least this time.
Okay, some new beautiful code.
But the extension count needs to be 2, right?
Yeah, true. It is.
Not all API libs are
right.
and extensions are available to use, so we must check which ones are available when OpenXR is initialized. We will use
What should an app name be?
which should be it will be
Wallenstein.
Wallenstein VR. We'll
And the
use
engine.
What?
Wallenstein VR engine. What should the engine name?
Yeah, Wallenstein engine.
Now we will never see the name again.
Yes, except in the GitHub repo.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Oh
hear you.
yeah,
Yes.
we can.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, we are. We are.
Okay, so these stuff are like validation layers in Vulkan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The debug utils thing.
Oh, those are the.
Mhm.
Okay, well then we need them. API
Yeah.
layer properties and enumerate extension properties to check which ones runtime can provide. Let's do this now by adding the following code to the create. Okay. Wait, so we might not even have. Oh, okay. So we might not even have like these ones. So we need to enumerate to check if we have them. Most likely we should.
Yeah.
It's like Vulkan. You know,
Yeah.
you did Vulkan.
Yeah.
It's like Vulkan.
Okay. Well, get all of the API layers from the OpenXR runtime. I guess we. So though, then we cannot store them directly into the extensions. Wait, how does this? You have this whole thing is right, yeah. So I guess we can't really do this yet. We just have to store them outside temporarily to see if we can use them and then activate them or add them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to convert this to SIG at the same time. Really fun.
Yeah. And two of us like didn't really touch SIG before.
But it is quite fun.
Yeah, I know.
I actually like I didn't think it
Yeah.
would be possible, but now like sorry?
It's going to be a bit of painful
Yeah,
to convert it.
yeah, it is, but it's also like
I've done worse.
it's also a bit I don't know, I find it a bit interesting, especially when Harold is already a bit or quite a lot experienced. I'm like, oh my god, if you just can do this in SIG every time, like fuck, that's crazy.
I'm also experienced in OpenXR, so we can do that if you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, great.
Yeah,
I have never used Zig. So
That's
I will
fine.
try
It's,
my best.
I can help you also.
What
Basically
did
the
you do
tutor.
with OpenXR?
What was your headset?
HTC Vive.
Okay.
Does it have hand tracking properties?
No, it
Can
doesn't.
you do hand tracking?
No,
Okay.
sadly. But it does
Wait,
have.
do you have a VR headset?
He has. He.
Oh, damn, okay.
he,
Great.
he.
Two testers.
Basically, OpenXR have some kind of extensions that give you extreme more like operability. You can do like hand tracking or setting FPS with OpenXR stuff.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not a hand tracking part.
I have Meta Quest 3 and I can do pretty much hand tracking like stage positioning or AR stuff too, because the extension support it.
That's crazy. But that's pretty fucking cool as well. I am. Let's see. But yeah, let's do. So we will have a OpenXR check enumerate. Fail to enumerate, and then API layer properties resize.
Also Professor Dragon, or I don't know, what should I call him?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But you have experience in OpenXR, so do we need a separate header for the Vulkan binding?
I think it provides some Vulkan bootstrap thing, but I'm not
Okay.
sure. You did with OpenGL.
It,
Ah, yeah, okay.
it does, but it's in C++,
No, no.
so
Yeah, that's not what it's that everything here works perfectly when I run it, except that the like Vulkan binding struct is not found, which I have seen before. I have something with like OpenXR platform Vulkan, but I don't have that header. So
Wait, which?
I don't know. Can you check
I
if
would
you had
like
that?
to look at header because there's KS GPU window thingy in some headers. I can try to find that. I found it before.
Okay.
Requested instance extension against one of the from if extension is found, add it to the activation instance. Okie dokie. Wait. Okay, so first let's get all of the API layers from OpenXR runtime. So we should probably do these, right? But just translate this.
Yes,
To-
translate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can probably just smack the code in there and I can fix it.
Okay. But I'm also like, I would like to know, like, this happens before this, right? Before we create any instance, right? Because we need to add it afterwards.
Yes.
So this part over here has to be moved to not be
Yeah.
yet, and I will just leave it here like this for now. So these are just the layers that we would like to have, and then
Yes, you
Yeah.
should have these.
oh wait, this
Bro,
is
my Zig knowledge. I just converted one line of C into Zig. Whoa.
yo.
guess.
Wait, but that's to instance API layers. Okay, wait, but that's for the. No, wait, this is for the instance. And then we have API layers, which is different. Fuck. Okay. I'm not right, because this is. Yeah, this is the create instance. What? Where do we?
Nah,
Where do
we
we
should
pass?
do it. It's fine.
Yeah, but
Before create instance.
aren't these for the instance, like enumeration? Like these are not the layers stuff yet, or is the is the debug for layers and then bulk?
The debug thing is the layers.
Yeah,
You know.
but
Yeah.
wait, am I mixing something up? Which one is? Because there's enumerate for layers and enumerate for instance extensions.
Hmm?
Like, okay, wait, you're watching my stream, right?
Yeah.
We have an XR enumerate API layer properties and XR enumerate instance extensions properties. Aren't these ones extensions? Yeah, these were extensions, so they should not be using this one. But what?
The debug utils is extension.
Yeah.
I think for now we don't have any API layers.
Yeah.
But, I'm not sure.
That's what I'm also thinking. So
Because these are validation layers or other layers that is used with other headsets.
yeah. So what we need is this one, the extension enumeration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
But don't we also need to have the layer enumeration for the debug utils extension?
but
Debug utils is like it exists in Vulkan too, so I think you know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, because these are instance extensions. They don't talk about the layer stuff here yet. I don't know. I think it just comes
We
later
don't
on.
have validation layers for now. These are like
Yeah.
some obscure
Yeah.
API that you want to change stuff inside OpenXR with
Yeah.
these, but you won't in this tutorial. So you don't need it, I think.
Yeah, I would also say we can get back to it if you need it later. Harold, I removed your progress. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I have my own stuff.
Okay, but look
Well,
at
Lucas,
hmm?
a little bit more down there, like in the create infrastructure from the tutorial, they use the layer thing for the instance.
For the instance, wait, layer. That's not how you spell layer. That's how you spell layer. Okay. Let's see. Okay, but
Does HTC Vive have eye tracking?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. HTC Vive. Like, is it?
I have an idea.
like
I have an idea. Can you try to print print the extensions available for HTC Vive with a comment like with Zig? For now, I'm not sure if
Yeah.
it works. But
I mean, if you're
Yeah,
just
we just need to convert this code to Zig.
yeah, we haven't even gotten to that point that we don't even have the device. I think, do we?
No, we don't have the
Nice
device.
device though.
Yeah. So
by the way, I actually don't know how will you connect Steam from PC because I did native.
yeah, we don't know either, but we'll get to it when we get.
So apparently VR is one of the better ones.
Yeah, we don't know either. It's crazy.
We will figure it out, you know. We'll slowly but surely
Yeah.
connect the dots. So you know, we are first now trying
Create
to
that instance first.
what?
I think try to create instance first so you can understand.
Yeah. That's
Extensions.
is it until like it's after step 2 we should have it, right? If
Oh
I'm
wait,
not.
wait. I have an idea.
Hmm?
They're like, I will try to find an app that will show the capabilities of your VR headset.
Okay, but
Like,
that
you
yeah
know-
that works too. Yeah. Whoa! What the fuck? What did you do? Why did this?
Oh, we
Company
changed that. Oh, wait, now we... Okay. Now we only need to for loop and then we have the enumeration, right? Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna make the for loop now. That shit is easy as hell, so yeah,
Wait.
I think.
Now I want to see slicing, Harriet. I want to see the
Slicing.
slicing.
Well, there is some slicing in the naming for the app and engine.
Yeah.
That's some nice slicing.
Oh wait, so you did
But
with
can't you
the.
use
Okay. I will just read
Okay,
the next steps.
check the chat.
The chat. There.
Do you have Steam VR installed?
Yes, I
You
do.
need to install that.
Yes,
by the
I
way.
do.
Okay.
So I just
Are you on Windows or?
I'm on Arch Linux. So the-
Arch.
Yeah.
Let me. I will see if you can compile or not. Oh yeah, you can. There's binaries of it in release path. Releases.
Where do I see releases? Oh, there.
Linux. X4.
Yeah. I'm just gonna put it in down.
One thing about this for loop, what is request layer and M API layers? Where is that from?
Extensions are extensions of the VR headset. API layers are the things that is going to change the how OpenXR itself works.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you get... Yeah, you get API layers.
Yeah, but I need to
through-
know the definitions. Where are these defined? What are their types? What's going on?
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten.
Like
We don't have those yet.
It's a... No, it's a vector. It's an array from X API layer properties type.
Is it? But how do I get it?
Wait, but
oh, are you talking about the type?
It's this thing
The layer.
here, wait. I put it...
like
Well,
wait.
that thing is
It's
that
a
really?
It's a member
same.
variable of that's the member variable of the class that we are not creating. So our
Okay,
they are nothing. It's an empty array at this point. We don't have anything there.
so we don't
No,
have the request layer.
Yeah.
No, isn't. No, we do have it, right? Because if a function with this thing in line 50 populates the array, right? Or am I like the X
Does it?
enumerate API
No,
layer
that's the
property?
properties. We need to have the request layers. The layer properties is different thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But,
Wait, let me
yeah.
look.
but those are like the predefined that the ones that we would ideally want to have, but it checks if we do have them. That's what we're trying to do. So these are like the ones
Yeah.
that we would like to have. but then we checked like which ones do we actually
Okay.
have. We're like, wait, no, we are iterating, and then we're trying to find if we have them. My bad. I'm like, this is not how a for loop works. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then we have these ones at the top.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my cursor. I hope you can.
Yeah.
Those ones are the next part, which we do want to write. I'm gonna you removed my beautiful. I don't know. We could almost just comment this actually out. I don't know yet where we would use it, but this is the thing that we want, because these ones are these ones that we have here that needs to be added.
Okay.
Yeah. Should we make these two into functions so they don't clutter up the whole
Yeah,
main
the
function?
layers I can
Yeah.
make the layers into a function.
Yeah, I don't know, like it actually just adds more lines of code, but it's also like the main gets a lot easier to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, I know what API layer is. No, never mind. Wrong variable. It's API type, fuck. Wait.
API type fuck?
Where's
Alright.
API layer?
Okay, what am I running here? Right, I don't want to run that anymore. Alright,
Okay.
so I'm gonna go to...
But the goal is to just get out the extensions or the layers that we have.
Wait, Harold.
Yeah.
API layers is just a array of strings.
Yeah, but we don't know yet
Yeah,
what
and-
layers we want. That's the thing.
Okay.
But we do.
So
For now, the layers thing is just it's there for later. I think we might add something, but for now it will. It's like the same as we
Okay,
wouldn't have
yeah.
it at all. But the extension thing, that one we do have, and that one will be basically just. You see? Do you see what I highlight?
Yep.
Yeah. These ones are the ones that we want, but whoa, where did the fuck shit? Okay. These
I
are the
removed that. Shit
yeah.
because-
these are the ones that we want, and now you do the same thing that we just did for layers, but for extensions. And then we enumerate or we for loop these ones and check the ones that we got. That do they exist on this current instance that we have are going to create, or yeah, we are going to create, and then we enable those ones if they do
Yeah.
exist. If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we see in the for loop if these layers exist, and then
But what are the layers we want? That's what we don't know.
No, layers we don't know.
I mean, extensions.
But extensions we do
layers.
know.
Yeah, but we don't have to load the extensions.
No, we just
Right?
But we need to save see if they are like available on the platform.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the layers are actually just like the possible ones, alright?
don't worry about layers. Forget about them for now.
Okay.
Extension is the only
Yeah,
thing that we
but-
do know that we need.
Wait,
Okay.
but just one question for the layers again.
Mm.
What would the layers actually do?
I think they explain it later
Okay.
down the road. Like I haven't gotten to that part yet. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe Dragon no.
Well, what was the question I missed?
What does the layers actually do?
As as I said, they changed the behavior of OpenXR. We don't need them for now. It's think like validation layers.
We do.
of Vulkan.
We do kinda need them because we have to get the Vulkan binding.
No, but we
So
don't need them right now.
No? Okay.
Not
Alright.
right now, but maybe later. I don't know.
One is an extension, an Apple layer. Extensions give stuff like hand tracking, face tracking, or stuff that won't be able to exist in all of the stuff, all of the VR headsets. So they turn it to extensions.
Yeah, extensions. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, extensions I know, but like the layers, what do we're not gonna do layers now, right?
No, don't worry
We
about
won't need
layers.
layers, as I said. We don't need to change the behavior of OpenXR for now.
But would it change the behavior for platform independence, or what would it do? Like, why would
Well,
you change the behavior?
I know the thing is extensions are for getting more functionality, but layers are for debugging. And apparently we don't need the layers. But I don't know what we're supposed to. We're gonna check if the extensions that we want.
Okay, wait. I will see.
connection between all
Hmm.
Okay.
support extension to its common properties. Down get latest pre-compiled release if you between runtime you know that simple drop down. Speaking of the application is that runtime is easy to access via command.
Okay, I checked. As I said, it changed the behavior. Like, let's say some headset can be optimized in OpenXR better. So you put the like I said, some Apple layer on top of that. It changed the behavior of that OpenXR. All of the games that uses OpenXR on them.
Okay. Okay.
It also like you can make a debugger API layer by yourself, and it prints all of the output of every single OpenXR command. It's like
Yes,
validation
yes.
layers of Vulkan. Kind of same.
Yeah,
Not
okay, okay.
validation layers or for debugging.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also then for debugging.
Extensions are not for debugging.
Yeah,
there is-
extensions not.
And
Yeah.
I think we all are just confused right now. Talking about them both. Okay, but yeah. So we basically just have to check if these requested instance extensions, yeah. I mean, this should technically exist on all
Right,
platforms,
okay.
but yeah.
How would you go about converting this for loop in Zig? Like, just so I don't know, I learned a little bit Zig. So-
Well, this shit is kind of advanced because it's out of C++ also. I don't know. One sec.
Yeah, but basically what you can do, you could just loop like for the size of instance extensions.
We don't loop over size in this language.
By the way, Lucas, did you try your VR headset on some game that if Steam VR works on Linux?
Yeah, I have played
or
Beat
not?
Saber already on the, yeah, so it works.
On Linux, right?
Yeah.
That you're on your okay.
Yeah.
Then it works. Yeah. Okay.
But now I'm confused, like how do I actually do this whole thing? Like how do I run this? I got the release version, but do I just run the what?
You don't need to build. What did it give you?
It gave me the OpenXR Explorer and XR set runtime.
Are these executables? Type file OpenXR Explorer.
Type
File.
file.
Yeah, file OpenXR Explorer.
But it also says here.
Yeah, it's an executable. Run that.
But I don't have.
I think.
I need to change it then to be an executable because it doesn't.
Okay,
have,
make it
I think.
chmod.
But how did you know it's an executable from this thing? That's oh, it says.
help. It says help.
Ah.
So
File comment gives the type of the file.
Okay, so then I just need to. What is the? How do I make it to? I just know 7.7 gives all the permissions, but how do I make it?
Chmod plus X.
Sorry.
Chmod plus X gives it executable.
Plus
Plus X.
Okay. So now it should be. Yeah, now it can be. So then I just do. Oh wait, I need to plug in my VR headset probably before starting.
I don't. What does XR set runtime do?
You might. Again.
I'm here. Did you connect
That's
your
all.
VR headset?
Dive or I don't know. Yeah. Mod XR set runtime. Oh no, plus X, right? I don't know what the runtime is though, but both of them are an executable. So I will plug in my VR stuff so we can run this.
Yeah, plug your VR headset and open Explorer.
Do I also need to plug in the base stations? I will plug in the base stations as well.
Well, also open Steam, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, fuck. I'm struggling to plug in my base station. What, for real?
Wait, Harold, are you looping now over the extension things?
Oh, fuck.
No, because I have
Maybe.
to figure out some stuff.
Okay.
This program will let you able to see the extensions that your VR headset is capable of.
Can
Oh,
you
yes.
VK config?
These,
Path tracing.
All right. So then I just have to start Steam VR. What was the thing called?
okay, Steam VR is open, right?
Not
Currently.
wait.
Open Steam, yeah.
I just need to check current. Not desktop. What was the thing that I had problems with yesterday? Was it session type? I think it's session type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh ja? Heb je dus nog, ja?
Wow. All right. Okay, water time. God, I love water. So fucking good. I'm thinking like I should have eaten something like for 2 hours ago. I'm like still, I'm not gonna eat. I need to get, we need this. Okay. Hello, Anguish. Alright, so if I go here and I launch Steam VR. Oh yeah, probably will have some issues, but that's okay. Black screen. Woo. Okay, back. Okay. So I think everything is fine, but I don't get the what's the thing? The thing. You know the thing. I don't get it for some reason. It's something funny.
What is that thing?
You know the tool thing that you can do stuff with for VR stuff.
Oh, you mean the thing?
Yeah, the thing. He gets it. Okay, am I now? So now I'm running Steam VR. So do I now just run these ones?
Are you running?
No, I'm not running.
I think
I'm sitting.
Minus- Is your screen frozen?
Yes. I think something is wrong. Let me redo this. There. Alright, so let's see. Is it just loading? I think it's just loading. I think even the stream has frozen its
Can you see your extensions at least when you run that
Let's see.
executable?
Okay, at least stuff shows up. I hope the stream is fine, that people can on the YouTube maybe follow.
Yeah, the stream is fine on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube it works. Okay. Yeah, but it hasn't
Oh
got
wait, no, I'm not sure because it has so much
yeah, delay.
lag. Yeah, delay. Yeah. So you're still doing that like with DJ session.
Yeah.
So
Let's see. Extension. Wait, was it extensions you want to know?
Yeah, it was extended.
Yeah, the stream is still so fuck. Well, there's a lot of extensions. Extension active action set priority debug duties, D-pad binding, eye gaze interaction, frame composition report, hand joint motion range, hand tracking data source, HP.
Yeah, hand tracking also.
But it shouldn't know. Hand.
Why no?
Because it doesn't have it. It doesn't. I don't think it does. Why
But
Cosmos
why
controlling?
shouldn't
Why does it? Okay, there's some extensions here that it has a Cosmos extension. I don't know. Vulkan enabled 2, performance metrics, headless. Yeah, there's a. Oh wait, I think these extensions just comes because. Wait, is these ones the one I have, or are these ones just that exists? Okay, how do I check the ones that I do have? Or is these ones the one I have?
Wait, what did it appear on the executable?
The executable?
Did you run it?
Yeah, I got the window pop up.
What does it? Which extensions does it show?
Well,
Show me. Send a screenshot because I can't see the screen.
alright. I will just do this, capture that, and I will send it here in the chat. That is what I have right now there. It's weird that the stream is not working, but I assume it's something to do with the beautiful... yeah. Yeah, the screen is frozen also on the live stream. Wait, let me try to enable and disable it. Maybe it will... No, it won't work.
Okay, let me see.
What? Okay, now it just went black. Hello? What happened to my audio?
Hello.
Okay, no, he just cut off. Bruh.
Okay.
The whole stream just went dark. Oh man, but okay, but let's get this things out first. I think I might have to restart my OBS if I don't figure this shit out soon.
Okay, I need to eat real quick. Be right
Yeah,
back.
I will also
Okay,
like to eat.
It says that you have hand tracking.
But isn't that just the layers that? Because it's no, HTC Vive does not have. HTC Vive have hand tracking. That's not hand tracking. Sorry
I'm
for the
not
live.
sure because it says that it has. Or am I tripping?
Yeah, hand tracking. It shouldn't. HTC Vive does support. Wait, but the implementation quality very depending. So Vive and Pro can use HTC hand tracking, which allows developers to integrate finger. I have never seen it in use. I have never.
It exists. You can use that.
What? But it's like
Just saying.
it's from like 2015. This headset. Like, how can it have hand tracking?
It says if OpenXR says that it has.
Oh well,
then
that was
it has.
that was just a. I don't know where that result. It's not from OpenXR. Oh, you mean the thing? But I don't know. Like, it's because it also says that I have some Valve Index and some Cosmos extensions, which I do not. I don't know.
Valve Index. That's
Yeah.
like when you were at okay. I'm gonna get some water. Perfect.
Yeah. Port. Let's see. Release announcement released in April did not have an native hand tracking support built into the headset itself. It used one motion controllers for input, which were tracking by external Lighthouse base station, while the controls allow for track hand movements in VR. They don't provide individual finger tracking or controller. Yeah, because I'm relying on the base stations. Later HTC models and accessories such as the Vive Cosmos and the Vive hand tracking SDK introduced hand tracking capabilities, but these were not features of the initial 2015-16 releases. Users sometimes achieved hand tracking with original Vive by attaching a third-party device like the Leap Motion controller. Yeah, so I should not have hand tracking on these ones. I don't know what those extensions are, but they are not the ones that I actually have on my headset. which is
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah. I need to eat something salty. I'm like very hungry. But yeah, those are the things. Sadly, that the thing just froze and there's nothing to watch. I will disable, unplug my HTC Vive, close everything down, and yeah. Let's see how things goes.
Also, we are basically halfway.
HTC Vive have hand tracking. That's not how tracking.